Where's the music? Where's the music? Why is the music? There it is. They stabbed me in the face with pick tools today. Yippee! Can I get some claps in chat for Coco Pimento for getting her face stabbed? Do I have any clap emotes? Sure. We're gonna go with this. That's good. How is everyone doing tonight? Coco cannot talk or reply. She will just say what she says. Hi Freddy. Hope you had a good day. They were continuing the Knightling. I'm very excited. I love the game. I really wanted to play it off stream, but I thought, you know, I want to play it for you guys as well, because it is genuinely just like such a fun game. Yeah. I really want to go through it on a stream. We're gonna do this every time, by the way. Every time. Because I forget to do it before stream. Alright. Hi. So, today, we are gonna be bees. We're gonna be continuing the Knightling. And before that, we're gonna do the dailies, you know? Nothing changes. Nothing ever happens, or whatever. I wanna find a better place for this little guy. I don't know where that would be. Maybe like on my shoulder here. Little guy. Just hanging out. I think that's good. And when people ask like, what the fuck is this? Jarvis, enhanced juice box. Can you do interpretive dance so I can understand what you're saying? Coco, fuck off. Yes. Hi, Tea Kettle. Oh, come on in. We are indulging Coco Pimento and her bullshit. You shouldn't do that. Well, I am my own boss. That's the beauty of VTubing. Being an indie VTuber, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's like feeding wild animals. She comes back regardless, whether I kick her or feed her. It does not matter. Alright. So, today, we're getting into the dailies, as we usually do, right? I suddenly understand everything he's saying. Okay, great. Yeah, let's put him back here where he usually is. What is this? Oh. Sorry, I'm just finding random sources. I need to clean up my scene. It's still the same since the collab. Give me 1 second. Yes, remove 4 items. Hi Skada. Welcome back. What? Hi. Nod sagely to the current topic. Okay. So we're gonna do dailies, alright? As usual. Has anyone here been to Vexpo? How was it? Did you guys have fun? I wish I went, but I didn't because I don't have the money. But next year I'm going. Next year I'm going to Vexpo, and I'm gonna shout Ocean Man at Luna. Also, something fucking happened with the Ocean Man music video. I want to tell you guys this. About 5 days ago. Luna messaged me that Ocean Man reached 600 views. Again, 5 days ago. We released the video July 6th. I was like, just listening to it. I opened the video, and I see that we are at 686. Somehow we got almost 90 views in 5 days, and I can only assume that she shared it a lot during Vexpo. Where she was like, hey guys, I worked on this, and then I sang here at Ocean Man. But yeah. Mendable. I was keeping an eye on the video views. You all had a random boost of views, which is nice. Yeah, I'll take it. I cannot see the metrics because it's Luna's channel, but I don't care too much. But yeah, I'm very excited because Luna said that she didn't expect her stuff to, like, that cover. She didn't expect it to go that high up because many of the videos, covers of hers got to higher than that, but over longer periods of time. So we are like, whenever there's a boost in numbers, we just message, like screen share it, or sorry, screenshot it and send it to each other. Like, oh my god, can you see this shit? It's really funny. 10-year-old meme song. Hey, it's not a meme song, it's a way of life, okay? You know what's a meme song that never picked up? Veen has a song called Bananas and Blow, where the song is about a guy going to Hawaii and getting stuck in gazebo, or not a gazebo, just like a hut, and the village chief locked them in by accident and they left, but in the cabin they find a bunch of cocaine and bananas, and for the foreseeable future that's what they're gonna live off of. It is a fucking wild ride. But yeah, it is a good song, by the way. It's surprisingly good. Okay, Coco, you need to stop shadow boxing the strawman. Alright. As usual, we're back in the building. We're doing Wordle first. I think today we are gonna go with a grout. Okay. Harms. It's usually not a word with S at the end. Oh, fuck off. Thanks. Oh, that's gonna scroll by so slow. Oh no. It is just going. If I had a look up, I would. It's still going. Oh my god. Okay, so it's HR. It's not harp. It's or abhor. No. Anchor. No. Rabbit. I'm following the conversation through dance. What are you talking about? Okay. Rohan? No, that's a name. Fire? No. Hired. Oh, I fucked that up with the R. Texas. I just wanted to get letters out. Hired. What the fuck is this? HIR. I'm sorry, there are weird fucking noises in my room right now. A second. Probably raining outside. Rhyme. Well, no, because E is not in it. Fail the third line. Coco, I will. Oh. Whoa. Ooh. Rhino. No, because O is taken. Rhiny. Whirl? What? What? You can't. No E. No E. That's so close. Is it gonna be fucking... But it's not shirt. Her... Chirp. Fuck. Fuck. Nice. Nice. Alright. Good job, Tea Kettle. Nice, nice. On to Game Duel. Cover arts. This is... Outrun. It's not Outrun, this is Colin McRae Rally 1. Okay, let's go with 3. This is... Chirp Chills. This is a rally game, right? This has to be. Hit him with a Sega Rally Championship. No. Corsa? Assetto Corsa? You fucking lied to me. Fart and Furious, thank you, Coco. I thought you were not fucking kidding. There's Daytona. Mickey's Speedway USA. Rave War. That says Namco at the front. There's no way this is Forza. There's no way this is Forza. I feel like those Forzas are way too new. Fine. It's not. It's some Ridge Racer bullshit. It was Ridge Racer. There you go. And we got it on the last guess, which is abysmal, but we do it. Moving different. I still need to make the edit of Morshu smoking weed, but instead it's just like a long piece of broccoli, so I can honor Skada, not Skada, sorry, Shatten's redeem. Gallery, Commerce, Dine. This is... What the fuck is this? These are some concepts for Dishonored? Just the regular one? No. Is this a fucking Tower of Terror? What is this? Vents for shooting from. Scrap metal band-aids. Ditch these. Vent for shooting from. What the fuck? Don't do this. Don't give me fucking blueprints. Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws. I don't know, man. Habitable. 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 Red Orchestra? No. Sniper No Man's Land. I don't know. Habitable. Is this fucking... No, it's not Dying Light home base, no. This is way too French, that is more Eastern European. It could be Dying Light 2, maybe. Hi, Trickyard. What the hell is that hacking Ghoul Tower from Fallout 3? You are insane. You are insane! Yes, apparently. Skada, what the fuck? What are you smoking and can I have some? This is insane. Good job. Okay, this is White Boy, Nathan Drake. Oh, this is Joseph Ferris. No, this is from The Way Out. This is the guy from The Way Out. What's his fucking name? Vinny. Fuck. I'm gonna look up his name. I don't care. I'm not gonna lose here. Way Out, characters. No, that's Leo. The other guy is Vincent. That's Leo. Leo Caruso. There you go. See you, Nick. Thank you so much for joining. Boomer coming in hot. Yeah. Play The Way Out, by the way. The Way Out is good. It's a very fun co-op game. And then play every other game that they have released. What? Fuck off. Okay, platformer, time freeze, color puzzles. Would it be Cube? Cube is not here. Hello? Cubed is not an option? Okay, fuck you. Conundrum. That game is not here either. Oh my god. Platformer, time freeze, color puzzles. It still could be the B-movie game. No. Holy shit, it started pouring outside, man. But I hate this one. Okay, platformer, time freeze, color puzzles. Biped? Biped's not here, Jesus Christ. Platformer, time freeze. Crash Bandicoot 4. I know that has it. Light sources, color fountains, hidden pathways. Oh, the only time you're agreeing with me is when you are not here. It's insane. Okay, platform, time freeze, color puzzles, light sources, color fount, light sources. Could it be the Talos Principle? Story narration, unlocking doors, monochrome world. Color puzzles with monochrome world. Story narration. It wouldn't be superliminal. No. It could be Toem. No, there's no. It's not really a platformer. Viewfinder? Visual perception, contrast mechanics, shadow interaction. Well, fuck, man. So far, all of these match. Well, not the monochrome, but Talos Principle wasn't that colorful. Viewfinder isn't it. Shadow interaction, contrast mechanics. Would it be one of the Mark of the Ninja games? No, color fountains. The Blob. No. Not Blob. The Blob? Collecting fragments, switching dimensions, switching backgrounds. What? Would it be the Plucky Squire? What are we looking at? Physics-based gameplay. Color-coded blocks, bricks, original as part of a student project. Well, obviously it's indie. Obviously it's indie. I don't know what this is. Let's hit him with a Chroma. Chroma Squad. What is Hue? Have you guys heard of Hue? Because to me it's new. Hue is new.
Some call them impossible colours. Impossible for Dr. Gray, maybe.
Humongous. Thank you. Okay, today's game. It is going to be... Okay, I'm reaching deep into my psyche to pick out Wonder Song. Oh, fuck you, man. Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. Okay. They don't know good games. Sorry, guys. They don't know good games. Oh, I know this one.
Contrairement à une idée largement répandue, la langouste se nourrit exclusivement de fruits de mer. Ce qui ne l'empêche pas de rester très humaine.
Glad to have you here.
Hi, Luna. Welcome on in. Rocky Rodent is not here, Coco. The bastard child returns. Okay, maybe that is... Oh, I really dubbed you that, huh? Okay. So I'm wondering... Does my voice recognition not work anymore? Anyway. Okay. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, you sick nasty. I don't know why. I do not know why. That's fine. Stop listening then. Cooking Mama 5, PS4 Muppet game. I'm gonna hit him with a Cooking Mama, because why not? Single player, and everything else is wrong. Good job, Coco. Good job. It is not a Nintendo DS game, it's not a simulator, it's not business, and not for kids. Ratatouille for the GBA. No, we need something later than 2006. I mean, it could be, but no, GBA. I'm gonna hit him with a Rayman 3? No, Raving Rabbids. That's still 2006. Shit, fuck. But it is Ubisoft. It is Ubisoft. It has co-op? Since when does Raving Rabbids have multiplayer? The fuck? It's not gonna be Fallout 3. Okay, it's a Ubisoft game, single player. Ode. Ode is not here. Okay. Growing. Oh, a Splinter Cell. No, because Splinter Cells are co-op after 2006. It could be. It's third person or side view. There's this game called Growing Home, I think. No, wait, shit. Ubisoft. I'm looking. Grow Home. It's called Grow Home. Grow Home. Okay. Still Ubisoft. Not open world and not science fiction, and Ubisoft. Coco, can you fucking read Ubisoft? Ubisoft. Okay. I just need to be passive aggressive with her when she cannot hear us. Was Far Cry 1 single player only? Never mind. Ubisoft. You guys, stop. Okay. Are the Anno games single player? Okay, third person is ruled out. It could be side view, so it could be the new Prince of Persia. The Rogue Prince of Persia. There you go. It's that easy. It's that schmeezy. That was a guess of 4. That's crazy insane. I think that's the fastest we ever got it, to be honest with you. Okay, and now we do Scrandle. Yippee! I wanna get this game, by the way. It looks fun. I'm sure, Scada, that someone has just guessed a game and it was that. Like, first try. But yeah, I think this slaps heavy, and I wanna get the other Prince of Persia game as well. Yeah, this came out last year. It was made in Unity. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. Scrandle. Let's play some Scrandle. Now, you have a tub of insects for 45 pence, or curry goat for 7.50. Does anyone wanna raise an argument for the bug? Yeah, Coco, it looks good. I like Prince of Persia as a series, and I would love to play it. Yeah, you guys, yeah, let's go bugs, right? 34% were like, you know what, bugs. 34, what the fuck? No, Freddy, because I will not be singing that on stream. Anyone here wanna eat rocks with me? I'm screenshotting that and putting that in the channel, by the way. The Discord, I mean. There you go. Brazil versus Japan. So we have a cojinas and beers, shredded chicken and a fried batter. We've seen this before. They were like 60 pence at one of the stadiums. I remember that. They were like very cheap. And a beer with that 450 is not bad, but it's not a lot either, you know? You stir fry the rocks and then you suck on them. Coco, what the fuck are you talking about? Are we licking rock salt? I personally am not, although the other day I was thinking about, like, it would rock to be a fucking, like, a rabbit, because you would love salt licks. And that's just like some % of your life where all you do is go up to a salt lake and enjoy it. And I envy that simpleness in my life. If I want a kick of dopamine, I have to like buy a pizza. Or a slice of cake, which I did today. Fuck yeah, dude. Coco, you're not a horse. Do not destroy her dreams. Okay, or we have a yakitori bowl, skewered chicken with rice. I think this is just more appetizing. I think Japan wins. 95 versus 83. I thought I was gonna be higher up. Donovan, the horse is here.
Hello,
Thank you for the higher Demor gun. I could have infinite money if I was the vendor and asked for rocks back after the customers were sucking the juice out of them. How could Coco. Coco. I'm going to time you out if you keep being insane. Heart emoji. Okay, before I get timed out, I'm gonna time her out before she has that. I have a button that times people out for 10 minutes. It's so funny. Okay, you're looking at Argentinian barbecue in England. Rock street food. Do not do that, guys. Just do not indulge her. So we have Argentinian barbecue for 10 pounds. This is my stream. Don't redirect the viewers. Alright. Oh, that's 10 pounds, okay? Looks hearty. Looks very hearty, okay? I think this is like a good meal. However, loaded fries, chili con carne, and cheese. This also looks really good. I think for a stadium food, I would go with this. 92. Oh, only 4.4 or yeah, 4.4%. No, not the shit. Not the shit in hand. No. Okay. Computer generated street food vendor selling rocks. Google, show me this guy's balls. Okay, so we have the deep fried mincemeat and onions for 257. I understand that this could be good food. Okay, I want to say that the easiest knee-jerk reaction is to say, haha, poop from butt. However, this genuinely could be good. I remember, Skada, you were talking about, on your stream, about this, like, Finnish, sweet something, and when you boil it, it just looks like poop from a butt. So, it might not have been you. I just have a vague recollection of some Scandinavian almost licorice-like thing that just like looks very brown. Mammi. Memmi? Yeah, that's the bitch. Oh, I looked it up and it made me sad. Lowering the perspective on the cheesy chips. This is like prime devourment spot. Like you go up and this like goes deep into your throat and then everything around you just like enters your mouth, including the bowl. Yeah. Let's go with this. 37% of people are like, oh, I wanna get it. Alright. We have the pulled pork chipper for $8.50. Crinkle cut chips with pulled pork, pico de gallo, guac, and sour cream. Or we have a choripan, chorizo sandwich with added toppings. It's fine. $3.20. Okay, thank you for lurking, Freddy. See you later. So, we have this, right? That's an okay, I want to say, sandwich. Not really a hot dog. It's just held like that, but it is a sandwich. And I feel like this is a bit too much bread. Maybe. I don't know. But honestly, the pulled pork chipper wins in my heart by 0.9. Look at that. Okay, we have 2 better sausages with chips and curry sauce for 7 pounds. Or we have tropeiro, pork crackling fried egg and rice, $2.40 or 7 pounds for this. I think this wins the pork because it is cheaper. This guy is. This is wait, what's going on? This is not stadium food. That's a guy's fucking keyboard. He's either eating this at home, or he's eating on his laptop, and I don't know which one is worse. I'd fuck both of these. I think we're gonna go with this. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So we have the olive pizza. This is what the mini-maps looked like in fucking Mass Effect 1. There is just like terrain and then point of interest. Terrain, point of interest. Like you see the vision, right? It's really funny to me. Yeah, that's Olive. Olive, singular. Okay. We have a jerk chicken, plantain, and rice. I think this wins even with the price. 20%. We're like, yeah, sure, good pizza. We have the tikka naan, which looks very, very dry. Very, very dry. Or the sausage roll that has been through the 7th circle. I think the tikka naan, yeah, 11%. We're like, yep, give me the coal. Now we have pickled pork for 120. Not appetizing, man. Just not appetizing. It's just not. Like, I look at it and I'm like, this is like some jelly, some like what you can imagine is that this goes down your throat like this one end, and it's like such a long strip of pork that it's still at the end bottom of the cup, and you can like pull it out with your bare hands. I'd fuck both of these up. Coco, you are wrong. Hot dog with bacon, cheese, and quail egg. The quail egg is an interesting touch. Weird, but okay. I don't get the point of a quail egg. It is egg but small. An egg is not that big, so that you would have to resort to quail eggs. But I think it's fine for a Colombian hot dog. Okay, we have a pulled pork burger and hot dog. Price for each. Okay, that's so much onion. Jesus Christ, that's so much onion. I thought that was the newspaper with like writing on it, but no, that's onion. Listen, Dawn, she's been thinking about eating rocks. Let her talk about real food at least. Honestly, real. She cut her some slack. Am I being silenced again? Yes. So we have pulled pork burger and hot dog. $5.50 for this. For the hot dog, yes. For this sandwich, absolutely the fuck not. Look at how much onion that is, man. Or you have a katsu chicken curry for $4.50. I would eat this. Okay. That's a perfect. I would assume it was like some pickled cabbage kind of thing. But yeah. Look at that. We got a perfect. We got a perfect day today. Yeah. That's dailies, gamers. That's dailies. What are we doing? Knightling. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I am quite good at guessing food, maybe. There's also this game called Food Guesser, but it is not Scran food. It is just regular food. We could do that too, wait. Okay. Coco, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, so we are playing this. This is played off on Food Guesser. Food Guesser is a daily game where you're supposed to figure out what nationality the food is. It never really like stuck with me, but I feel like this is a fun. Knightling, can you confirm? Okay, so we have oyster stew and beef offal such as tripe, offal, tendons and intestines, garlic, star anise, cinnamon, clove, soy sauce, oyster sauce. This is incredibly sweet. I could not eat this. I could not eat this. Ocean. It's... Which one was most like? I think this wins. 53, alright. We have kipcorn from the Netherlands. Or laba kongi. Rice, glutinous rice, Malay barley, peanuts, red beans, mung beans, dried dates, lotus seeds. This is too many seeds for me. This is like... I don't like this one, to be very honest with you. What is this? Chicken, corn, breadcrumbs, flour, egg. This is chicken tender of the Netherlands. Yeah, of course that's gonna win. Okay. We have kalulu and potiekos. Meat, onions, vegetables such as pumpkin, corn, potatoes, carrots, cabbage, tomatoes, spices. Made by layering meat, vegetables. Okay, so this is like a stew. This is essentially a stew with everything in it. That's good. And then we also have fish, palm oil, tomatoes, onions, okra, sweet potatoes. I think... Oh, Angola. This does not look appetizing, unfortunately, because it's a lot of things on top of each other and it looks like a bin. However, I would probably eat this more. Kalulu, make me that Lulu. Incredible. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Ooh, by 1.3. Moriokai jajamen. Ground meat, pork or beef, thick flat noodles, cucumber, green onion. This does not look that flavorful. I'm gonna be honest with you. And when you look at this, and then we have this water, tamarind paste, fish sauce, palm sugar. Even with all of this, I think the Japanese food wins. This is too bland. Tim, you're watching at the dentist? Yeah, she is watching without audio. This wins, okay. Okay. We have tinginis, maybe, from Lithuania. Sweet and condensed milk. Wait, I've had this. This slaps fucking heavy. This slaps really heavy. Or Mongolian hot pot. Like, are you out of your mind? What do you think? A hot pot wins or this biscuit? Okay. But consider Japan. Ooh, okay, we have Greek cookies. I've had these. These are great. I haven't had the mandelkubb from Sweden. Almond paste, sugar, butter, eggs, flour, baking powder, ammonium carbonate. Thanks. Sugar, butter, eggs, baking powder, vanilla extract. Okay, so the question is, which one wins the 50-50? Hope they keep all their teeth. Okay, I think this wins. The Greek one, I don't know by what metric, unfortunately. Okay. We have Armenian food here. Grape juice, flour, nuts, typically walnuts, hazelnuts, or sugar, cornmeal. I would slap... Well, I think this slaps on the left. This? What is this? Rice, water, chestnut, salt, sugar. I can understand that this would be probably good. You know what? I think people would like this more. Yeah. Feijoada. We have Brazil. Making black beans, pork shoulder, beef ribs, bacon, smoked sausage, chorizo, onion, garlic. That's a very hearty stew. An incredibly hearty stew. Or pastry with ground meat. Onions, garlic, parsley. Cilantro, cumin, cinnamon, ginger, honey, cheese. Oh yeah, that's just like whatever you want to put in it. Build with a savory or sweet mixture. Okay, this is like a choose your own thing. I think this... Aw, that's a good looking stew though. We have a Philippine okoi. Gluttonous rice batter, unshelled small shrimp and various vegetables. Sure, or gluttonous rice. Water, sugar, coconut milk. I think this wins in my heart. The rice pudding. We have Myanmar's Tuanao. And the Hakarl from Iceland. Did they take any longer? They won't be going home with any. We have exclusive bad dentist experiences. Handshake emoji. I've only had dog shit dentist experiences. I have never had an issue. Well, okay, tea kettle, God's favorite. Not only have I been stabbed in the face with a dirty prick, I've been waiting here for 2 hours wanting to go home and disinfect it, but I can't move. Can't you disinfect it there? Wouldn't they have mouthwash? Okay, what is this? Shark meat. Hoi! Shark meat. Oh, I didn't even care what the other was. I wanted to know shark meat. Damn. So sad. So sad. Alright. That would be so funny. I know. Okay. Well, your loss. Anyway, guys, back to the Knightling. Last time we were running around the city. Did they say you were bleeding because you didn't floss? Yeah, you gotta get those hours up in Fortnite. Okay, so we are gonna need to wait for everything to load in. We are getting a little bit of a frame drop. I'm also checking if I'm running anything else. One sec. Just so I'm not taking up any bandwidth. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys videos. They found a new deep sea species of snailfish. Look at him. New species of fish dropped. There's also this unique shrimp uses buoyancy to conserve energy in the deep sea. Look at him. And also the vibrant red gossamer worm. Strutting well like he owned the damn place. I highly recommend this channel. They have all sorts of funky business. Okay. Man. Okay, Coco. Hope that works out for you. That does not sound pleasant. Make sure you walk like that sea worm through. Use the platform on top of the outpost. No, there are side missions that have to be done. We need to talk to whatever that is. We also need to look for smelly children in the village that we didn't find last time. And that's very serious, like that's actually a side mission we have to do. With a face like that. I've been thinking we can do even more with the shield. Oh, like what? We should be able to enhance the shield's upgrades. I'll need some materials. Any metal parts should do. Okay, let's see. Blacksmith apprentices can only upgrade but also enhance Magnestigo. These are optional skills for the shield that help you traverse or fight more efficiently. Oh, that looks very useful. I'll try to come by every now and then to enhance even more. Ginny's ideas. Okay. Do we have access for more? Yes, we do. Holy shit. It's this, I assume. Wait, what's here? Ghost ring. It's fucking Knightling! Okay, 26 metal. Sure. Are the children still here? So, we are looking for kids like this that smell bad. They will have like lines coming off their body. There's 5 of them. Last year we were running around for like 20 minutes and we found none. Also, is the game loud to you guys or is it okay? Wait, no? Telemetry off. Sorry, I thought never mind, I thought I saw something. There isn't really a stinky children indicator in the game, which is unfortunate. And that's the issue, they could literally be anywhere. And that is no bueno.
Do not forget to stay sharp and learn some moves, Knightling.
I'm hiding. That's why I'm here. My dad had to send a Knightling to come and get me. I better go take a dip in the river then. See you. Smell, yeah, would be the better fit. Damn. Okay, now we smelled. We are just like Coco. Hmm. Wait a second. Funny because she can't hear this, yeah. If, by the way, guys, if I didn't know Coco and some random ass chatter came in and did that shit, I would have timed them out by now.
It reeks of bandits here, Knightling.
So that's why I'm gonna kick their ass, yes. Where are the bandits? They said it reeks of bandits. Where are they reeking from? Herm. Can you do it anyway? No? Oh my god. No, Coco, behave. He does speak like a first-time chatter, yes! Oh, the puzzling passage in the corner box. Okay, so I assume this is where I will come back from later in the game. Okay. We failed the jumping challenge, I guess. If Nick was here, she would say, hey, we don't time people out as a joke. But there is something within me that just wants to. That, oh, guys, just wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be hilarious? Anyway, this is not about her. It wouldn't be as a joke. Damn. Oh, there are just bandits under the castle? Hello? Ah, too late. Ah, too late. We are just under the castle, like what the fuck? How are they here? How can they be here? What is the royal guard for? Don't talking master after reading every single one of my messages. Coco, you are not that important. Master Attendant, halves dismantle interactions you need to take off armor. Open chest of pool safety pin. Ooh, that's a very good like side thing. When it comes to like armored enemies, I will have to swap into that. Bin-torn steel, the most sturdy steel material known to Classeans. Total 1. This is a collectible? Okay. Haven't seen others like it yet. You said, Coco, you're actually... I don't think... You're... Actually, I don't think I can type the rest in chat. Okay, guys, I don't... Oh, sure, you know what? Our beef transcends time and space. Okay, last kid. Can I help you? Oh, you're dead. Okay, yeah, that's bad. What is? You need a bath. The palace guards were also mumbling about that. Maybe you're right, I do smell something. Thanks. Oh, never mind, there's one more kid, right? There's one more kid. They better be on the other side here. I don't want to go too far.
Time to learn some new moves. There is a Knight's Academy nearby.
I understand. Lionstone? Not Lionstone, Magnus Stego. Unfortunately, I do not have the funds to do that, because we are in a kingdom where training costs money. Even for a Knightling. And when I go in, they're gonna be like, actually, you cannot even do jack shit from fuck. So I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna be like, hey, I wanna learn. Okay, I have money. Never mind. But no, I wanted to save up. Block energy. Wait, no, we want to save up for this, which I did. Just the guy with the fart button. Why are you beefing with me? This is extremely one-sided, Coco. What the fuck? Air knockdown. Sometimes enemies have been launched pretty used against armor. We need stuff against. Well, no, wait. There's one that helps with dodge attack. Yes, we are saving up for the dodge attack, which is like 90 more, 86 more. Also, guys, I've come to terms with the fact that I like this game and I'm gonna play fully through it, and if that means I will be jumping around looking for kids in a town for 40 minutes, then it's gonna be that. Okay? I really enjoyed this game. Only free, let's have a great rest of the day. It's so funny that she doesn't even imply that she will come back after she's out. Like, for her this was a one-time thing and she will not even attempt to come back and say hi once she's done. Imagine. We go through Mass Effect, we can get through this. Are you saying Mass Effect? Wait, what are you saying, actually? I'm having a hard time deciphering what you mean. This better pop me up. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Looking for a stinky child. I think they still could be like up there. Well, they wouldn't go up to the.
Have you learned any new moves lately?
Oh, Magnus,
Knightling?
Diego, I'm going to kick the shit out of you. Eat some dirt. But yeah, I want to do side missions and everything. There are games like Sunset Overdrive where I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the side content, to be very honest and real with you. But this game is different. This game is fun. And I enjoy just walking around. Have you guys ever had a game, or like, no, actually, like a gap between games where you're like, hey, maybe I don't enjoy this as much as I thought I would. And I was like that with open world games, but every once in a while there's a game that makes me very happy to play them. This is one of them. And before this it was Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom to an extent, but not 100% because Tears of the Kingdom had some issues that I didn't like too much, such as the underground being way too fucking big and way too boring. But other than that, it was quote unquote popping. Maybe the open world games. Yeah, but like, are there open world games that actually made you explore that you actually like? Because I fully get it. If not, it's fine. Because what I did, I played through Assassin's Creed Origins, and I thought, you know what, that's gonna be fun to 100%. No. Assassin's Creed games are not supposed to be 100%ed, because in Origins what you do is that you go around and do these camps, and you have to kill the leader there and whatever, and you power scale up to them. It's fine. It's not a horrible thing, but it is extremely boring. Even Zelda couldn't save it for me. Damn. Interesting. What is it about open world that you don't like? The aimlessness? Oh, Knightling. Hey, yeah. Hi, what are you up to? I'm preparing some new clean attire for Sir Lionstone, because, well, have you heard he embarked on some crazy secret mission? Heard it, I was there. Whoa, that's right, you're Lionstone's Knightling now, aren't you? Whoa. Oh, you'll have to give me the deets one day, but I'm kind of in a rush right now to get this tire straight. Can I help? Well, if you're just here to hang out anyway, it's quite a challenge, you see. The brightest dye, the toughest leather, and the strongest steel. Brightest dye? Typically use ultramarine for Lionstone. Very bright, strong, and expensive coloring. Toughest leather? I have this deal with a local wine merchant, weirdly enough. He packages the wine for the royals in some very strong leather to extend the time he has before the wine spoils. Strongest steel? Yeah, from Master Thornboy. Of course, always reliable. Where can I start? Let's start with Vaney, the head colorist, just across the street. Could be easy, but I think they've been struggling looking for inspiration lately, so it's hard to talk to them. Alright, after that, the leather and the steel? Always eager, aren't you? But yes, indeed, the wine merchant at the market has some top-tier leather for us. And for the steel, I think I saw Master Thornbolt just return from the closed vault. Just mention it, it's for Sir Lionstone, and he might spare you some. On it. Okay, also we will have ads in a minute. This is a heads up. Ah, it's you. Alright. Not now, Knightling, I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. What are you doing? The bird tune. It sounds like a most flamboyant orange. If only I could hear it through the soundscape of the city. Can I help? What if the chimes of the city, they generate a similar tone, don't they? You could try. I'll try matching the tune. Oh fuck. Okay, let me listen. What am I listening to? Yeah, the aimlessness, and I feel like the open nature of it really impacts level design in ways I don't like. That's fair. Whenever you find level design in that game, there are some aspects of it that are nice, like the areas that lead into the domains within the Zelda map, but the shrines had level design and they were not the best. Oh. Man. But yeah, I think Tears of the Kingdom was suffering from the fact that it's the same map again. There are different things and they spice it up, but at the same time it's just like go wherever. And when you realize you can go to the sky, there aren't that many things to do. When I made it first up to a sky island, I was like, oh, this is the coolest shit. But then I fell off during a puzzle, and that didn't have any consequences. It was just a chore to go back to the menu and teleport back to where I fell from. It was just annoying, to be very real. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Pokemon while in open world in that game feels like a scam because you're level gated anyway. Ugh. So it's like areas, essentially. Okay, we had ads. I'm gonna go grab some snacks, and I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for your patience, as always, and I'll see you soon. Hello. Hi guys. Hi. Hi. Hello. So, open world gaming. I need to match up with this. Listen. I think that's it. No. Is your voice kinda low? I can't change that 1 second. I used to have a gain on my mic, which was plus 3 decibels, but I can just put it back up there. This is what it was at before. I was like, I'm not sure if I need a gain, but if I do, I do. So, here it is. No, I think that was it, no? No, it wasn't that. You are in my way, dude. Maybe it was... Maybe it's... No. That has to be the end. That one. No, maybe that. Wait. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, okay. That sounded alright. Let's see if any agrees. That was it, beautiful. I know what to do now for my beautiful color. I'm glad I could help. Does that mean you can help me get some dye for Sir Limestone now? Limestone, you say? Is this for a Rapso? Sure is. One of the best for Limestone. Ultramarine will do the trick. Bring this to the tailor, please. Ultramarine dye, an extraordinarily rich color that looks expensive. Okay. Okay, and then we go down. We go downtown. Bam, bum, 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 bum. Come on, jump on it, jump on it. Hi, I'm looking for some leather. Yeah, I'm the Earthborn King. I know what you're doing, trying to get your hands on some wine. No, really, the tailor sent me. They're working on fresh attires for Sir Limestone. That's either the most specific lie to get your hands on wine ever, or... Look, I don't have time. Anyway, I need to get this wine to the palace. Stats. This is windswept wine from the fields, rich in taste but spoils faster than a royal-born only chine. Damn. I can deliver it. You do look fast. Tell you what, if you can deliver this without it spoiling, you can keep the leather for Rapso. A fair deal. You have about 45 seconds to bring this to the palace. Door to the pantry is on the right side. Now go. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't think this was the way. Even though in my heart it was. I cannot do high jumps. I should have taken this. Or I should have taken something completely different. Oh man. Fucked it. Yeah, nah, okay. Going back. I thought I could jump up here on the side. Bottle Reeks, time to see the new Divine Merchant again. Yeah, yeah. Well, let me get these yams. Can I get to the yams? Okay. Let me guess. Sorry, I can't do it, I promise. You're lucky. The new shipment is just right and I have enough. 45 seconds, kid, or nobody from the royal court is gonna touch it. Okay, my bad. Please. 20 seconds, don't get stuck, I beg of you, oh my god. Right side of the pantry. Oh shit, is it up there? Oh no. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Stop the clock. I think this means I get to keep the leather sleeves onto the last material. Boil the leather sleeves. Sleeves for bottles designed to keep a substance warm or cold. Handy for capricious customers. That is interesting. They're like, oh, this leather exists to make everything last longer, but this wine will spoil in less than a minute. Damn. Still looking out for the children. I don't want to look up a guide, but I don't like collectibles like this. Where the mission is just like, yep, they can be anywhere, there's 5 of them, good luck. Because the last one we found by complete accident, because I walked past them. It was here, so they're not gonna, the next one is not gonna be close by. The other one was on the bridge, there were 2 below. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, now I need to get the last part, which is gonna be down there. On the smithy. Yeah, we're gone. It's gonna be a hot second. I don't think there is a guide either, like the game is too new. Oh, never mind, I don't want to talk to you yet. I want to talk to you. Master Thornbolt, you're here, not at the closed vault? At the return, Ginny sent word for a theft. Word of a theft. Whole shipment of Windthorn steel, just my luck. Steel, you say? Can I help? The tailor needs some too. Well, I know who did it, but we'll need to find a knight to deal with it. I can pass the information on. Sure, it was the outlaws under the palace. You can see them sneaking in and out of there every night. The audacity! I'll find a knight to deal with it. We already found it. Oh, we went there and we finished it. And now the game is like, oh, you don't have to do anything. Now we just go back to the woman. I swear to you, the last kid is gonna be down here in some whack-ass crevice. Oh, there's a chest there. Okay. Hey, you're back with all the materials. Marvelous. Even more than I need, which means can't wait to see what you do with it for Sir Limestone. You don't even have to wait for him. I got something for you. Knapsack patch. Oh, okay. Oh, we got new colors. Okay, well, we gotta check that out. Oh, it's just like his armor. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I knew there was a kid. Raise it by 3.26463 decibels. Thank you for the help, Oppen. It was really funny that I was on Kita's stream yesterday and his volume was a bit down and I was like, hey, can you increase your volume by like 3 decibels? And he was like, are you bullshitting me? Is this a fucking Nick bit? I said, I didn't even reply to that, but I genuinely thought it could use 3 decibels because I was like, wait, the way Nick does it, they make sense. This cannot be that funny. Hi Don in chat. No, genuinely, Nick. I thought that the best way to help them is to give them a decibel number because that's what you do for me. But he took I was taking the piss. he thought I was just joshing him. Where's the last goddamn kid? Going insane. Is it like here? No, but there's a chest. Yeah, exactly. Genuinely help. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, fuck's sake. Where's that kid? Okay, guys, I don't want to delay stream more with this. I'm going to look up a guide. The Knightling hide and weak. Okay, there's a walkthrough. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. I'm gonna look it up. Someone message me? Did someone ping me? No, check went live. That's it. That's the notification. Okay. So there's a kid up there. I got that. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna look at this video real quick. Aha, this is the kid I haven't found yet. He is in the palace. I need to look at a map. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, my gripe with this mission type is they give you a lot of, what do you call it, like waypoints for everything, except for this one. And when you look around, they're like, oh yeah, they could be anywhere in the city. That is not helpful, especially since they are just like standing in fucking hidden places. And the main issue is that in the intro to this, the guy who gives you the quest tells you that, oh, they are in the area up until XYZ, and I forgot what that was. I forgot that it was up to, I don't know, the courtyard or whatever they want to call this. And when you look at the mission quests in the menu, it does not say how far you can go or like how far they could have gone up. Okay, I'm looking at the map because I need to go lower down. What? It is like here in this corner?
Dare not forget about your academic ambitions, my
Oh, you
friend.
wanna shut the fuck up so bad? Oh wait, I'm looking at this video. What? I am. Wait, I need to be below that even. Never mind. It is supposed to be here. Maybe I already found him? Well, there was a kid here. Oh, never mind. I found this kid. Sorry, guys. Oh. Whoa, I missed a lot. Drake and judging him. I don't know if most people know decibels like that. Yeah, but like, if you work with this enough, you can be like, oh, it's better if music is louder by 2 decibels or something. It's something you can ballpark after a while. Measure it in bells instead. True. I read through the first bit of a book on audio engineering. It turns out the decibel system is genuinely excellent for expressing levels of audio. It's all logarithmic and has some good rule of thumb values when you want to, say, for example, double the audio. The details is extreme, but the decibel is very solid. Okay, so we found this kid. He's in this corner. Yes. Yes. We found the stairs. We found the kid in this alcove. Yes. It is literally the last one we missed. Oh my god, he's at the beginning of the gate. Oh my fucking god. He's at the start of the city. He's right there. The kid was in Le Alcove. Okay, so this is what's bothering me, right? It's like, oh, it's anywhere in the city. To me, that is the city. And this is the gate. The city gate, the entrance. But apparently the kid is like here in a
Forget
corner.
the hellos. Chat, can I get an ocean man right now, please?
Eye open. Formally. Oh, hello. I was just sneaking out to the outskirts past the city gates. Well, let's at least contain that stench inside the city wall, shall we? Stench? You should get a bath. You sound like my dad. But sure, I guess I will then. You'll have to tell the people of the outskirts I'll be late. I'm quite sure they wouldn't mind given your current state. Okay, that's the thing. They said that they are in the city. And this counts as outside the city gate. And I didn't think this would be in there. Oh, whatever. It's a bit of clarity that could have been... Or like, when you look around, there could have been like trails of stench in the air. So you know what rough direction to go to, I guess. You're a city ocean man. It didn't ocean man? Oh my god. Many things didn't work today. Ocean. Ocean man. Ocean man. Guys. What? What? Ocean. Yeah, try again. Try again. Sammy's been weird lately. My stream key expired, I reinstated it, and ever since then, like, this was having a problem, and then my audio alerts for following, that was not working, and then I also had an issue with voice recognition, that doesn't work, that's why the faceplates are not moving that much right now. But yeah. Okay, anyway. I got all your nasty children, dude. You did it! What in the old lands did you tell them? You know, just stuff that kids say to each other. You! Dawn! Hi! Oh my god, thank you so much! Wah wah, wah wah, wah wah. Wait, I have that too. Wait. No, my sub ran out to you. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. But hi, welcome on in, Raiders. I am Myrmidon, a diverse suit VTuber. I am possessed by ancient magic I don't understand, and I am checking from the bottom of the ocean going with the motion. Hope you had a wonderful stream. I hopped in for a little bit. Dawn is a wonderful artist. Please check them out. All their stuff is like... It's a very interesting thing, because when you watch her make her art, she's currently rigging. It's a bit different from her usual stuff. But she's an amazing rigger as well. When you look at her work during the stream, when she gets to stream, when people are not drowning her, she's absolutely fantastic. And it's okay, I think you still have Static Gremlin. Why? No, I have Terra Raizu Gremlin, which is a bit different. Dawn, yeah, Dragonheart Cafe, Dawn. Yeah, her name is Dawn. And she has this like ethereal looking art. A bunch of very cute characters, and they always go through this stage of marshmallow where everything is incredibly soft, and then she adds this like gloss over it with sparkles, and it just turns into like edible candy. I don't know how else to describe it. But yes, if you have been here through the Daggerheart adventure, she was one of the players playing a 50-year-old goat woman, which was incredible. But yes, hi Raiders, Master Megabyte, hi, Dreamy Emperor, hi, Diego, hi, Dawn, hi, Broadcaster, 10-month subscriber, tier 3, 9-month badge, Prime Gaming, Dragonheart Cafe, wah wah. That's a very good copy on your end. Hi, just always. Hi, Monday Moon. Hi. Welcome, Dawn and Raiders. What do you mean Raider from there? Nick, were you there? We almost have the same name. Yeah, we always do this. Why you two have the same name? My name Dawn. Oh my god, you pay such good attention to my art process. Thank you so much. I am... Okay, I'm gonna say this. I am a fan of all my friends, okay? This is a very real thing. If someone is very passionate about something, I will be there the whole time to see their process. And recently, she's working on a rig right now for an elf character, I believe, and she has this cloak And the way she rigged it is that when the toggle is pressed, it sort of wraps around her, and there's a little bow in front, and it's just like magical. Alright? So please check Dragonheart Cafe out, and make sure when you get there, save up some points so you can drown her. A drowning costs about like 600 points. That means you have to redeem hydration, imbibe liquids 6 times. Alright? But yes. If you guys want, I can show you a little bit of the overlay that you missed out on. Hell yeah, the cloak toggle. I'm looking forward to finishing and showing everyone. I have deep respect for Dawn because she can work and also stream. I was thinking about this today, actually, that she can keep on top of it, and I don't know how. If I ever tried to do art on stream, I think I would draw like 2 lines and that's it, because I'm too busy talking to people. But yeah, let me actually show you guys something. This would be the overlay for the Daggerheart adventure. If you haven't seen, please check out my channel here. We have it as a highlight, both episodes, and it was a lot of fun. Now, let me see. TTRPG overlay. There you go. This was the final overlay. And you can see, this is Kita Arias, Rat on Moon, V for Velcro, and on the bottom right we have Dragonheart Cafe, Dawn. It was so fun. By the way, if anyone hasn't, Myrmidon's Dragonheart one shot was loads of fun, and it's gonna be a really good listen if you've ever needed a podcast style thing to enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Will still be better than the Cloudser incident 2 raids ago. What was that? I need to know what that is. Yeah, this was the overlay Myrmidon VT made for it. He nailed my skin color, which is pretty rare. We talked about this, yeah, in DMs. And what I kept myself to was that you said during one of your streams that you are really into the earth tones. And when I drew you, I realized that it's not gonna be a white, it's not gonna be a darker brown or anything, it's gonna be a reddish hue. And that's sort of like clay, so that's what I used as a reference. And also your art that you have made of yourself and your VTuber, but I tried to keep in the same realm of colors. My poor abominable gun mistook for Cloudser. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I swear. I don't know if that's often a thing on Dawn streams. It's a complicated ass design, and I appreciate the attention to detail you gave it. That's such a cool mindset, Dawn. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, I am a fan of my friends. So look at this, right? This is her. She has so many parts to her heart. I don't know why I said that. I meant hair. Well, I was like, there's a middle part, but then there's hair, so that came out as heart. What you're looking at right now is the little, like, there are the side hairs, and then there are the braids, and then there's like the little heart thing on the top and everything, and oh boy. Oh boy. And then the multi-layered skirt that I had to care about. Oh, heart like Dragonheart Cafe. There's also hearts. Yes, on the horn there are hearts. And the hair, yes. And there's a little like brown in her only left eye, which I made sure to include. And yeah, I made sure to, you know, give everyone proper attention, because if you look at Rat on Moon, she has this alternative outfit that she doesn't use much. And you can see that there's a like chain there. One is a moon and the other is a star. You did a crazy good job, thank you. Of course. Anything for you guys. Rat is so stinking cute. She is adorable. And her bow tie, or her hair bow thingy, is made of film, because her character was a camera person, a camera fairy. And I made sure to include something on her design, and here it was the, like, that's why it's so like shiny, because I took reference of someone made a bow out of movie film, and yeah, it's based off of that. And then we have V for Velcro. Making this hair was a fucking bitch and a half. It's so hard to make this kind of hair look good, but I think I did her justice. And this pink outfit is hers in the game, her gobbo, her little gobbo. And then we have Kita Arias, who I didn't change much. Besides the big fuck off mushroom hat and the Walton Goggins goggle glasses on his face. But yeah. Yeah, she looks fire. Wait, actually, I have a clip I can show you guys. Of my stream. My clips. It's always an ordeal to find my... Oh my god. Clips. Sorry guys, just 1 second. Clip manager. It's so hard to navigate here. The shit eating grilled keto is so good, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I wanted him to be a lad, a guy. This is the clip, wait. You are gonna have audio in a second.
Oh no, I need my beauty sleep.
Wait, I think you guys have browser audio? Yes, you do. Perfect. So, this was the overlay. You can see the hope and fear trackers. Those were the little marbles and the sea urchin. Oh, no, I know which one this is.
Oh no, I need my beauty sleep. 8 hours minimum for this little gobby.
She's me. I'm gonna quote that exact fucking thing. Next time my boyfriend tries to wake me up early. Word for word. That's so good. Oh.
And you can also see that people's mouths move. These were essentially PNG tubers I made for each members of the game. They are free to use that whenever they want on their streams. I don't care if you don't, it's fine. But one quick aside before we get back to the Knightling. 8 hours a night for this little gobby. Exactly. So one thing about this is that I love making my players feel special when I GM. Can't believe I missed that. Will you do more streams like that? Probably not. Probably not for a good while, because this artwork here took me about 25 hours to make and several weeks to make the story, because, you know, it was a very on and off kind of thing. And if I get this same group back, they would probably have different characters, you know, so the outfit I would need to redo, but stuff like this. I love doing this, by the way. I love doing this. But this takes a lot of planning and effort. But in the future, if people are up for it and they enjoy this style, then I would gladly make more Daggerheart adventures for fellow streamers and run through a little adventure like that. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that for my players, I always try to make something special in my games. When I did IRL groups, we did this. Oh, Dreamy, thank you so much for the follow. You are now a sea slug. Follower goal met 220. Thank you so much. Yippee. Looks like I'll be here a while. Aw, thank you so much. So, when I did an IRL game, we had this like horror session where we went underwater and everyone had these candles that were waterproof and they were magical. And they kept failing like saves and checks against scary things around them. And the more that counter increased, the less sanity they had, essentially. I know there are systems like this for like Call of Cthulhu, but I had to run it in D&D 5e. And we sat around in a dark room, and I gave all my players a small candle, and I lit all of them. And whenever it went out in-game, I would just like put it out with my fingers. It was so cool. And another time I did an online game for a very multilingual gang. It was like American people, but there was also a person who was Portuguese and another who was French. So when we played, I made sure that the races that they played, as in Drow and or Half-Orc, the Drows were Portuguese and the Half-Orc were French. And it was really funny because there was this time where they went to the Half-Orcs village, who the character met up with their dad, who was this very gruff-looking, built, war-scarred guy who went up like, "Oh, ma petit garçon!" That was really funny. And being cryptic in Portuguese was also really funny to my Drow player, because she got like a message from her mom with sending, and she started saying stuff in Portuguese, and I learned a few sentences. And it wasn't going to be a conversation because I cannot reply in Portuguese, but I tried to be nice because it was like they tried to sleep and I told them they woke up, and then I started speaking their languages, their language, and they freaked out. They were like, "Oh my god, it's so cool." I wish I remembered. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. And I realized that the best thing I could do for streamers would be their own overlay for the event and their own PNG tubers, and I think it worked out great. It was a fun time. It was a really fun time. Also, Dawn, if you look around, the little creature is on the screen. Juice box is on the screen. That's so cool. I was thinking the other day how funny it would be to make in-game languages IRL languages. There are analogs for that. Yeah, you will really add it to it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Also, yeah, Dawn, you have 10 seconds to find juice box on the screen right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's right there. But yeah, he was commissioned, and let me find the artist so you guys can find them. They are called Frey. The little guy in his true habitat. This was the artist, please check them out. Your giggle portrays such genuine joy, I love that. Aw, thank you. But yeah, look at this fucking fella. This was such an interesting design process, I guess, too. Yeah, the art is really good too, both art and design. So I shared this with my player group who we played with, but I want to show it to you guys as well. I don't want to be too secretive about this because I think art processes are important, and the artist gave me the green light to talk about this on stream. So at least I remember like that. So this was the first design pass. You can see it says alien amphibian, plus means positives. Eyes, chunky boy. I just told them that it should be an alien creature that is a mix of a gecko and a frog. And there is number 2, more fish. Anatomical sense, but a little less iconic emo. It's a bit like, these look a little bit like Futurama designs for the space frogs. Top left looks radioactive, fucking class. Yeah, exactly, for that reason. And then we have the more gecko, suction pads, but feel like it could be explored a little more. And then here, this guy has seen the horrors, more creepy, dislocated, disproportionate limbs. I was almost gonna go with this, by the way, guys. I was almost gonna go with top right, but I realized that this is more jovial and fits the theme more, because I didn't want to go like super serious. But bottom right was the end, and we chose that. And then we moved ahead with other options. This was another exploration, furthering from that design. Number 4, mouth. Yes, this is sick. By the way, guys, when I commissioned them, I said, hey, I will trust whatever you do. And they just kept sending me options. And that's super cool, because I would die before I came up with something half as cool as any of these. Okay. So yeah. We have tail designs. And you can see that these are different. These could be anything. Like little tentacles or like a Venus flytrap. Stuff like that. Options is awesome. Also, welcome back, Coco. Now we have this, right? A live tail, because there's a little like mouth there maybe. And an eye. Head for defense, tail for siphoning juice. Oh yeah, I told them that they would get the juice. And yeah, head for defense. You can see they are very cute. I love them. And then there was this that was more goopy, more aggressive stance and attitude. Yes, I didn't want to go with this because this would have been too aggressive. I wanted the guy to be a little happy goober. And then we had other options. More aquatic, eyes on body. You can see this. This was more aquatic, but then I couldn't have brought it on land, and there was gonna be a big chase anyway, so this didn't work too well. But I did like the design a lot, and I almost chose this. And this was fins like gliders and funky tail. This funky tail was the coolest fucking thing I've seen all day. I loved this. It reminded me of the K-Zoo from Monster Hunter, if you guys are familiar, where
Oh,
they use this as
Myrmidon,
a...
welcome, welcome.
Oh, thank you for the high redeem always. But yeah, it's like a K-Zoo tail that has suction cups and whatever, and I was like, oh, that's sick, but it's gonna be more open than anything, so... Anyway, I really liked this, and I sent options like, hey, can we combine this and that? And that was the whole process. This was very quick, by the way. This was a 2-week turnaround. I think less than, actually. Now we have the fins like gliders and funky tail. And you can see there were eye options over here, and I was able to mix and match, build a bear from that, essentially. Now, let me find the image for the color variations. I said that it's gonna be a juice siphoning monster. Monsty, not a monster, okay? And I thought, okay, what are we gonna do with that? I said, can we go for like an oxidized copper look? Because I like those colors. And he said, sure, yeah. You can see it. It's on the left. It's copper. You can see it's green and this brown, and there's an abyssal with different colors and blotches and whatnot. And we also have a coral, which is more red toned, more warmer colors. And then we have the super colorful, and I was like, that has to win. Like, that is it. 1,000,000% that's what we were doing. Because they drink up all the juice. Of course they're gonna love it. I have to go cook dinner. I think Mr. Dragon won't survive much longer without the spaghetti. Thank you for the kind words and shout out to the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Dawn. Everyone, please follow her. All those color scheme are gorgeous. Yes. Yes. Shout out Dragon Heart Cafe. I forgot, or I didn't see. Never mind, we already gave her a shout out. You know how it is with spaghetti. That sounds like it was a great project for both sides. Yes, yes. They were very, very thorough. 41-minute cooldown, yeah. Because I think you cannot shout out the same person twice in the same hour. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. And if you wish to stay, I was going to shout out before you, but Twitch told me nonetheless. We're gonna figure out an exclamation mark shout out thing, so we don't have to rely on the Twitch function. But anyway, we're gonna return to the Knightling. And this game is very special to me because I worked on it. Not the game directly, but I worked on the trailer. That was the launch trailer for this game. And this is the 3rd time my chat has seen this, but we are gonna watch it again. The Knightling trailer. Just for the new viewers, alright? There you go. Wait, really? Yeah. Yeah, Coco. I'm so sure I talked about this with you. Okay. This needs to go down. Bam. Oh. This is the wrong trailer. There you go.
Sir Lionstone, the most valorous knight one could ever meet. Leagues above any guard and soldier in the realm. Unmatched in his appetite for adventure. Always ready to charge ahead. Flaunting his sharp eye and peerless aim, relentlessly striking his targets with a legendary precision and grace. Even so, never too proud for the smallest of quests. For a knight has to be ready at the best of times. And most certainly at the worst. As the one constant in life is change.
But yeah, animation-wise, I worked on these shots that you can see here, where he falls off his horse.
To charge ahead is ready to venture.
Where he's on the ground. Okay. This one.
Always ready to charge ahead.
And this one.
Flaunting his sharp eye and peerless aim.
This one.
Relentlessly.
Just 4 shots, but it means the world to me. This game is so special, you guys. And when I worked there, it was mostly motion capture stuff. And motion capture means that the animation is sort of given to you and you have to clean it up, and then it's a whole rigmarole, right? It feels like cleaning, it doesn't feel like animation. But when they are like, hey, we need this little Knightling to be on the ground and they need to struggle, I had to make reference for that, right? I had to be on the ground, set up my camera, and see how it looks like when I struggle. So there's like a video somewhere of me just like eating grass. So fucking cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, Knightling. You didn't have to tell me, and yet you did. By the way, I'm not sure if it's just stuck in my nose, but the smell might have rubbed off on you. Oh yeah, before you guys joined, we were doing a side quest where we gathered smelly children in the city. Don't worry, I blame my kids for that. Here, I got this for you. Kids like this stuff, right? We got a knight collection card. A collectible trading card popular among the kids of Classea. This particular one is of Amalthea, a knight of the wind-torn fields from the early days of the first settlers. I would love this shit. The icon is small on the screen. There's no sound. You are so right. Tea kettle, where would I be without you? Thank you. Glad I bathed. Onwards with my quest, smelling great again. Ocean. In the ocean. Also open your question previously, going through the motions through. Your question that I went into the water, yes. IRL, we weren't in the water most of the time. Okay. There's shit up there that we already got, I think. I'm gonna go up there again. That's progress. Can we use this to go up? No. No. We need to get up there somehow. What the? You're blue now. What are you talking about? Oh, the outfit? Yeah, this is Sir Lionstone's colors. We got this from a side mission just now. There are several outfits actually. We can pick and choose. There's the Queenling color, which is more pink. Okay, so what was the match you were talking about me earlier? If you go back in the VOD, Coco, what you will find is that I mostly just said that you think you're important enough to care about. For me to care about. Sorry. It's not healthy to dwell on the past, Coco. Also true. It was really funny because like you said some things and then you were like you want to argue with me so bad it makes you look stupid. I'm here like playing a game. I like playing with my toys. Okay, we need like a high jump to get up there. Or we can I want to figure it out. What's with a deep dive into Coco's psyche? If she was in Psychonauts, I think she would be like an R18 DLC that they wouldn't put in the base game. Not because of like any themes that would imply the 18. It is just like you need to learn how to cope with life before you even get into that DLC, because it will fuck you up further if you have not gone through at least therapy. But as deep as you can get into with her tiny horns. Coco's Mindworks would be full of people shit. True. Also true and real. Sir, we've been excavating her mind for 14 fortnights and for some reason it is just green frogs. Okay. People shit? Yeah. Shitty. Or the let's fucking shit or whatever you guys call it. Okay, so we need to... Oh, this just... Oh, this is gonna be a negative puzzle. Today, green frogs. Tomorrow, who knows? It's gonna be green frogs. It's not a who knows joke. Everyone knows it's gonna be green frogs. Okay, so they light everything up. And that's okay, because we will have this, who will suck away the energy. We need to figure out how that works. See? Okay, we need to make up...
The great but futile effort of humans.
I am multifaceted, yeah, whatever. Okay, I think it needs to be like this maybe, and this is down here, and let's bring the other one around. Chat, he cannot, yeah, whatever, I mean. I can. This is, what do you mean, chat? Do you think they are gonna be the ones who will defend you? Are you out of your fucking mind? What kind of weed are you smoking? Hit him with the lime frogs, Coco, not the limao. We have limao, by the way. Do we have limao? Wait. Did I add limao? I fucking did. He's the streamer. Sorry, Coco. Green frog video in Discord. Don't you have rocks to eat? That was such a combo. Also, Coco, the fuck are you talking about? Hey, what if I sold rocks that people could suck on and they could use it like a blockbuster system? Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Okay, we're gonna sleep or wait until night at least. Just so we can see the stars. This is a lie, I fucking love streamers. Okay, then why are you here? Just always. I'm gonna call you always if that's fine. You're telling the entire story wrong. Okay, fucking Coco, have at it. Then have fun, dude. Okay, so it's gonna be that. It says there are 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. These are the... There are no 2s. Wait, there are no 2s. No to lose. Well, this is 2. Just always. Yeah. Just call me always. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, so I think this is the 2. And then that's 1. No, that's also 2. Okay, where are the 1s at? This is also a 2. What are you supposed to do? Okay, so you look at that, right? You can see the stars up there. We have to make a pattern out of the lasers that match that. And we are looking at... like that is a triangle, I guess. It's not a triangle we need. You can see that the bottom and top one on the left, they are 2 stars next to each other. So I need to find how I can begin and start and end with that. Because I don't see it, to be honest with you. But we do need to activate something. And it might be a different angle as well. There's a street food where they take round pebbles and put them in a wok with a bunch of sauce and diced veggies, and when you give and take pebbles and you're supposed to suck the sauce off the rocks. Why can't you just have the sauce in it? Why would you, like, why wouldn't you use, like, I don't know, like nuts for it? Like peanuts or something. Or pecan. Or something. That's not a fucking rock, man. Okay, so this shuts everything off. This shuts these off. Wait, no. I think we go here. Disable this. But what do you do with the rocks after they're done? If I were me, I'd ask for the rocks and back like sanitize them and use the rocks against. Don't need to get more rocks from it. Coco! That is like at least 14 health code violations from the top of my head. Okay? Do not listen to her, guys. This might be that. Oh no. Because if you look at that 1, 2, 1, 1 on the right. Yummy rock suckling, it could be fun. Do not encourage her. Maybe some food shouldn't exist. Yeah, put that on Scrandle, see how many percentages it gets. Why don't you just describe a rock as like, no, because they are putting the sauce on the rock that you then lick. So, yeah. Okay. Can I put this here? Can I put this here? What does that do? That activates that only. This shuts everything off there.
The city are brewing.
Why is sucking rocks even a thing? We're gonna suck a rock up your real man and have that shit straight from the ground. Oh my god. Okay. Could it be those? No, we have to. Fuck. This is difficult. Because it cannot be. Like, this is the right one, that is the left one. It's that shrimple. Oh, when it rocks, you just have the sauce with food like a normal person. Exactly. Showed a bunch of videos to us. It was wild. Jesus Christ. Drink it from the bottle. I mean, that is a better alternative. I'm gonna be honest with you. Google, I don't think. I'm suckling on the teeth of the globe. I'm drinking straight sauce of 2000 Kelvin spices of the geos. This sediment ain't got nothing on me, man. I'm biting that Scoville's kush like a dog and the crumbs come down with it. Fucking hell, Nick. Jesus Christ. Rock reuse profit. Guys, I'm fucking dying on this saw trap of a of a solution. Okay, we put it here, and then we put this here? No, we put it here. That's too many dots. It's gone. Couldn't solve it in the night. But those are spoons. Clearly you don't have the mindset of a hustler. Coco, if hustling means saving money on pebbles that have been in people's mouth, you know what? I'm gonna stay broke. I'm fine with that.
Time to take refuge in our bustling city.
Okay, so it was one. It doesn't make sense in my mind. Because there aren't enough points. Maybe we need to do a different. No, because this curves. We'll get back to this. I don't know how to do that just yet. Okay, let's look at the map. Do we have any side stuff left? No. We're gonna explore this way, maybe? And, unlock that? Did the pattern just disappear? Yes, those are stars. And the sun came up, so we cannot see it anymore. He's so fascinated by the concept of rocks with sauce. Coco, maybe rethink your approach when your idea is that and you make the customer spend time sucking that shit is part of your design. Okay, just reconsider is all I'm asking. That's where we came from, no? Okay, it would be deeper down there. I don't know if the game will slowing my shit because I went too far out. I don't know. But we're gonna go. We're gonna go and see. You know, this is the fuck around and find out segment of the open world game. Would you pay money to suck rocks? No. I love that segment. To answer your question, Tea Kettle, no. And to answer it to Coco, don't do it. Do not say yes you would. Okay. Well, another bastion of I don't even know what to call this. And you play Scramble, which is even more fucked up. Okay. This is where the that's the lookout. Damn. It can't be that bad. The lips are unerogenous. Nick, why are oh, we have raiders here, please. Please. Can't be that bad, the lips. Okay, why did I read that again? Then maybe you're not the hustler but the hustlee. True and real. True and real. Would you suck rocks for $4 quadrillion? Yes. Okay, I can be swayed. They're giving Dawn psychic damage, I'm crying. She is a mod that makes me regret the choice that I chose her, but at the same time she is great. I apologize, Raiders, I'm not always like this. Nick, it's a 50-50 with you. Cook them up for you, Dawn won't say. Don't cook rocks either. Like Peak, exactly. We are far from civilization, Lord Knightling. How did you end up here? Just exploring. I think I should have a map of Bosk's Reach somewhere. Bosk's Reach? Yes, the writer included the road from the outskirts to cornered Bosk. You know, there was news of some commotion here recently with Sir Lionstone. But I think we are close to where we envisioned, chasing off an Earthborn. Oh, we hit ads. We hit ads. No. Okay, sorry guys, we're back in 3 minutes. Sorry, I absolutely did not see that. I will read the rest of the messages once you're back. Thank you for your patience and I'll see you soon. I'm back. Oh, Dreamy, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry, okay, we are back. Game audio. What the fuck did I miss? Well, I'm eating, by the way, rocks. Rocks. I'm glad you liked my comeback, Dawn. I don't know why you said that. I replied to Tea Kettle. Everyone, next time Bergie comes back, we all ask for rocks. I am considering. New idea. Instead of boba, it's rocks at the bottom of your drink. Mr. Tea Kettle with an immediate no. Can't do this. I have to sleep. This conversation will haunt me. Oregon, thank you so much for hanging out. If you, yeah, good night. Sorry. Yeah, dinner. No, yeah. Sorry, I'm reading back chat. Yeah, you're not going, Dreamy. Okay. Bye, Oregon. Bye. Please, I'm already bothered by the pits of an olive. I'm not strong enough for rocks. Oh, thank goodness Bicon is not here. He would. This is a sleeper agent word for him. And what purpose? It's cool. I wouldn't. So you can have a taste of something and then throw them at dumb people. What the fuck? Did you enjoy your rocks? I wasn't eating rocks. I was eating grilled meats. Miss Coco inventing a horrible choking hazard. Nope, I was there. Inventing a new choking hazard is really funny. The classic backwards reading. Okay, my bad. My fucking bad. Stone me. No, don't do that. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm so hungry I could eat a rock. I am wondering why my voice doesn't work. Wait, it's active? I'm going to say... Okay. Anyway. Yeah, it's not. I'm eating rocks right now. Don't do that. That's bad for your health. You would be one of those fish that eat a pebble at the bottom of the aquarium and you'll be constipated for like a week. I cannot say that this will happen. Oh, another instance of semi-voice. Man. Settings, connection. Yeah, maybe it's just not set up. It's so sad. Classic sand eater back at it again. Man, fuck you. Oh yeah, I remember that. I eat sand and enjoy it, and now I'm being held on trial for fucking rock eating. Hey, don't diss salt like that. True and real. Salt carries. I'm glad everyone is eating in chat like this is some kind of kindergarten. It's a rather neglected road from outskirts to Corner Bosque. You know, there was news of some commotion here recently with Sir Limestone. I think we're close to where he went missing, chasing off an airport. I'd love to have it. See you around. Let me know if you want to buy some stamps for those maps. Okay. So we have this area a little bit more unlocked, but I guess this is a new area we don't know yet. Okay. We are going to fast travel to here. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Getting a bit teary-eyed here. I can't really tell my siblings. Welcome. It was fun getting up here. Here's a little something for your trouble. I think we accidentally... Oh, we unlocked everything in the area, but during that cutscene we teleported. And it glitched out a little bit. That's okay. We got a little bonus for helping out the guy, is what happened. Okay. We need more medals for the dodge attack. Where is it? Field leap, no. Field boost, no. It's this, no. No, it was a different upgrade. It wasn't a shield upgrade, it was a Knightling upgrade. It's here. 453, we are looking for... Dodge attack, 360. Yes. No, Dom, we don't need more medals and rocks in this channel. Your chat will eat them. Well, that's not on me, is it? That is absolutely not on me. Okay, swinging melee move right after performing the dodge, useful to close the gap. Okay. I see. Alright. Okay, guys, no more rock eating, okay? It's bad for your health. Even as a joke. Do not chew on rocks. Do not ingest them. You will not be able to give any nutrients to your body that way. But why? I was drinking iron earlier. As in like melted, or was it like a Gatorade? Please make the distinction. I don't want to know if my chatters are drinking hot metal in a smithy. Can I suck them rocks? Coco, you are free to do whatever, but don't be surprised if people call you a freak. As in blood. What? Guys? My blood to be exact. Okay, that's a bit better. He really does talk like a first-time chatter. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what you are saying, but I'm also saying it now because you said it and I think it's funny. Happens at the dentist. Guys, do you want to hear a horror story about my dentist troubles? I think I talked about this before, but why not? Dude, I drank blood today too. Were they removing your cavities or something, Coco? Removing the cavities is really funny. They didn't patch them, they just removed them. Okay, I think the map is clean. I want to check one more time. I'm sure we will be able to come back. No, wait, there's a race here I wanted to do. There's a race. And I like time trials and shit like that, so we're gonna do that. Whoop. Oh, let me go back up. Please, I made a mistake. Please. Okay. She ate too many fucking rocks and her teeth are fucked. IDK. I thought you were full of arsenic. Yeah. Yeah, so what's up now? What's up now, Coco? What about your lore? Is this an immersion break? Do you not care about us? You would lie to us? Okay, it's Deathway. My blood is arsenic. Yeah, whatever. No one believes you anymore. 30 seconds from the beautiful estate on top of the hill, which is the third residence of the Baron of the outskirts, Seth. This tree stretches all the way to the outpost, ending under a most nerve-wracking cartographer lookout. Those who attempt the race often complain about wet socks afterwards. Okay, we have 30 seconds. Is your blood even red? Coco fucking fake. Okay, through the bridge. Sharp right at the well. Through the other bridge. Left? Not left enough. It could be more left. And then we go down through the fields. We have to make it up until the ladder. Okay. She's got that ooze. Fucking hate that. Outside of the context of D&D, that sounds awful. I'm gonna lock in for a second. Sorry, guys. 30 seconds is insane. I must be missing like a big shortcut.
There is a Knights Academy nearby.
Nah, we do it. Also, when you crush a bug, what's the juice that comes out of him? Blood. Checkmate atheist. He's got that it was left with left beef. Why are you crushing bugs, Drew? Bug juice. Oh, suddenly it's juice. Yeah, haven't you seen the bottle? The bottle of bug juice. Good God. You know, I sometimes wonder, maybe I'm not interacting with chat enough. And I'm like looking over and I'm thinking, what can I fucking add to that? You know? I fucked up. I fucked up tremendous. We start again. Oh, I held it too long. Yeah. Camel lymph? Is that real? It would make sense that they would have their own little thing going on. They are weird like that. This is crazy, yo. Look, I don't know enough about bugs to give you like an actual lesson. I don't give a. Okay, that's me. You talk about bug blood, okay? I am playing a game about a knight. It's hard for me to bridge the gap, is all I'm saying, okay? Oh my god. Chatter comes in, talks about their blood, gets banned. Again, imagine if whatever she's saying came out of the mouth of first time chatter. Oh, I hit a fucking lamp? There is a line here. I just don't know it. Nah, this is bad. Oh, that's speed. That's good speed. Oh, look at that. We have a speed field that I fully beefed. Man, I fucked that up. Okay, we do that though. What do you mean, let's pretend you have a cool blood type? What? I don't think they are on a tier list. Did you guys hear that there's a person with their own blood type? And they cannot give blood to anyone, only themselves? Scientists gave themselves their own blood type. It's crazy.
It does. It is excruciating.
Too bad. $27, $28, $29. Oh, so close. So close. 31. This minigame's music is so cool. I'm sorry, thank you for reacting to my gameplay. I feel like the whole conversation is around Coco's fucking blood. And you know, this genuinely feels like we are in a room and everyone is talking to a guy in the room and I'm on the Xbox just playing Halo. And every once in a while Coco just everyone's talking to Coco and then they look over, oh shit, a multi-kill, nice. And then they just continue talking. I've been to parties like that before. I was always the guy on the console. Ah, that was bad. Send it. Ah, we are so slow. Ah, we're not gonna hit the speed boost there. Oh, we did though. 28, 29. Oh, fuck. Oh, but we are getting better. There's 47 recognized blood types. Whoa. At house parties, I've always wanted to have a TV with a germ of water on it. There was this one time where someone said to him in chat, like, hey, we have you on the big TV in this bar I work at. That, if someone did that to me, I would pass out. Because it happened to me in like the smallest capacity, where Barry and Nur told me that they had my stream on the TV. I'm like, that's so fucking funny. Nur said that she was watching my stream with her cat and the cat loved it. and you know, I took that to heart. Okay. Put you on my bedroom TV? Wait, isn't that like a communal space for your entire family? That's so funny. Cats love the suit, true. Maybe that's a merch thing I have to make, like cat toys of the divers soon. That's the untapped market I have, maybe. This is where we are losing time, by the way. This bridge transition. And here, I think it was a good call to make a jump down here, so I can reach this speed. Look at it. Oh my god. We are still at the same time, really. Doesn't help much. Okay. I think it goes so hard on the TV, just kind of with low volume, you can huddle around and see him play Seaman or something. I feel like you would need that, like a very neurodivergent group so everyone is on board, right? Have you on my phone most nights before I go to bed, Dawn? Aww. I have some streamers that I sleep to, not because their content is boring or anything, but because they start when it's like 4 AM for me. One of them is Necromantic Neil, the other is Ethelinda VT. I sometimes turn into a Jet's Famous or Gene Famous stream. And only just hang out because I absolutely cannot stay awake for it. While this was cool, it is very slow. Nailys Poggers, yeah. You sleep at 10 PM? Damn. But I'm glad that I am your Vine Down streamer, I guess. That's cool. Maybe it's because I don't stream too much. Okay, this is a good time. This is a good time, guys. Please? Oh! Oh my god. It just wins, and I crash. People are just stoned enough. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was quite difficult. It was quite difficult to put the pieces together. I did miss a little bit of chat. Let me read that. No, just people who aren't normies at a party. So many people would like to chill with Germa if they have some whimsy. Yeah, that's fair. Renewal blood is also known as golden blood. What is that? I really like that Coco had several messages of like, I want the blood type that is the cool one. That's such a kid thing to ask for. It's like, I want a pony. Okay, what color? The pretty one. Outskirts colors. A color scheme inspired by the colorful fields of the outskirts. By the way, Van, the top reward gives me an outfit that is the tightest shit ever, in my opinion. Do not give me, like, okay, yeah, give me resources, sorry, I take that back, thank you. But, like, I love it when they just give you stuff to wear. Okay, what do you look like? Look, we are green like the field, and oh my god, the shoulder pauldron, they are the field colors. That's so nice. We're also gonna change how Magnastigo looks for a hot second. We have the golden coating. That's very gold. Let's go with the pine moss. It's cool. Coco does speak like a child. For Creamy, I want to be an O-type like the favorite idol. my favorite idol. What do you guys want for Christmas? It's so far away, but a genuine question. Why do people forget what they like as soon as someone asks them, hey, what do you want for Christmas or for your birthday? That's why I have a needs folder on my PC, on my Firefox, because if someone asks me, I can just look into that folder and be like, oh yeah, I bookmarked a book 4 months ago. I want a nuke. You know what? I'm sure that Santa has heard that before. I'm so sure. These fucking kids, why can't you just ask for like an iPad or some shit? Do you want the actual answer to that or... whatever sparks discussion. 5 grand Sennheiser headphones, hell yeah. It's quite personal, I'd say. Is it? Sure. I mean, I'm gonna say it. For Christmas, I would like a new chair. I like the current one, but I sit a lot. And chairs can always get more comfortable, you know? I do wish for the same thing every year. Bird piece. I want a microphone and portable monitor and label maker. And oh my god, you would be such a menace with a label maker. You would be the motherfucker who would like type up the word father and just like stick it on your dad's forehead like 50 times over. A nice PC probably being a mobile Andy does get old. A whole PC. That's nice. Or a laptop or something like that, or a Steam Deck. Woo woo woo. Label maker would go crazy in my life. You can you know what would go crazy, Coco? If you got a label maker and you labeled the milk that you bought and when you bought it. And then you would look in horror every time you open the fridge and it's like, oh, this was brought in May. And that's okay until May. And then you look at it in September and then you just go insane. You found one Wonderfun and she wants to replace it a year later. Oh my god. Tea kettle. That's so mean. Oh my god. A bike? Hell yeah. Oh, there was one up there. Sorry. That I missed. My Twitch chat is so laggy. Don't you already have a sick ass mic? Yeah, but one for vocals and covers. I guess that would be different. I'm at my big old age and I still don't know how to ride a back. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Learning how to ride a bike.
No reason to be dramatic. Just get
I remember learning how to ride a bike. I fell quite a few times. But overall, I managed in the end. Check this out.
Sharp timing, Knightling.
An electric bike, interesting. I got roller skates a few months ago. Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't tell you this. So, I got roller skates back in April, and I bought them. I was very excited to use them. And they have these, like, removable soles, or whatever you call them. The things inside the boot, like these very rigid, almost sock-like things. And I started using it and it was a bit uncomfortable after a while. As I said, it started like moving, but it was weird and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just kept using it and it did not get better. And I finally took the courage to go to the store where I bought it from, which is an hour away, and carrying a fucking what'd you call it? Carrying a whole pair of roller skates through the city is not fun. That's why I put it off for so long. And I went in and said, hey, I have this issue. I don't know if it's an actual issue. I looked it up. No one ever talked about it. What can you guys tell me about it? And they said, oh yeah, let me take a look. And they said that since it's a changeable sole type thing, why didn't you roller skate there? Because I had to take public transport. And if you take roller skates on public transport, everyone will think you're a dickhead. Wow. And unfortunately, when I wanted to get this like swapped down maybe or get a new pair, they said, oh, if it's uncomfortable, sorry. Because that's how it's supposed to be, that after a while it gets used and it gets a little bit detached from the roller skates, and it's something I have to get used to. Now that's a horrible thing to say to someone who notices the shoelaces hitting against their feet when they walk. Me, by the way. Okay, sure, the tax rate, I think my apprehension is concerns for repair. Why don't you roller skate there? That's fair take for the brand. I also don't work with mechanics a lot. I need to repair my bike. I don't think I'd want the extra spanner in the works. That's being an electric motor and battery. Yeesh. I could not even. I know some people who just love biking, and they are obsessed with biking, and they go to many races throughout the year, and I respect it. I could not. I once biked, I think, about 5 kilometers a day, and when I got back home I couldn't walk for like a day because that's how my legs hurt after. BRB men's having a late dinner. It's so strange seeing you refer to yourself as men's. Man's gotta do big man, yeah. Okay, so we have this here, right?
cartographer must be there. Ironically, cannot find their way.
Ocean Men's. Oh, that was fast. I'm sure it's self-contained in a decent way. It's just a bike and 2 wheels after all, but the electricity is out of my ballpark. I could not. I would be so scared to touch it. Because as long as it's chains and shit, I might have a chance. Oh yeah, a glimmer. Oh, we got an ethereal spark of Calirium, awakening more of the primordial power within Magnestigo that allows it to store more shit energy. Oh, we got 8 of them. Oh yeah, look, we got another bar. Oh, there are boys here. Good old childlike mans. Good god. Okay, let's fucking go. Whatever you are. Oh shit. Talking about how I write, the way I talk here is nothing like how I actually speak. I know. Many people are very different in Twitch chats and such. I am too. You know, I had this thought when I started out streaming that now I'm a streamer, I cannot be mean to others, and that meant Coco most of the time. But then I realized, no, because I wanted to be professional about it, right? I wanted to be like, you know, I'm a streamer, I have responsibilities, I'm not gonna be mean to my chatters or my fellow streamers. And I was like, okay, maybe just Coco. Let me keep that, please. They're attacking me. Then Coco appeared. Yeah, pretty much. I think I was nice to you for a day after I debuted. And then I was like, nah, fuck this. Oh, it was so funny. Okay, so there are things there that we cannot work with yet. Little branches. It's like that, it's a highly throwable imp text post. That's why we have the salmon alert through. One of many paths farmers took to and from their crop fields, now quiet since the military repurposed their windmills as silos to build siege weapons. Eesh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I see the line. I sort of lost the line. So fucking far. The mean bit takes a lot of energy. For me, it takes more energy to be nice to her, and I don't mean that as like a malicious way, but like, we have banter back and forth, and for me to stop that would feel disingenuous because the banter works and is fun, you know? Oh, we are a few seconds out. Damn. Restart. It's a delicate balance for sure. I don't know, some people make it really easy. Can't be too mean and I have to still show respect sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. There's an inhibition. Release your inhibitions. Or I'm being sincere. Especially in masculine spaces. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if there's much more I can add to that. But we keep talking about this with Coco, where our DMs are just like a fucking war zone. Because we are not malicious, but we do say weird shit all the time. My guy homies are allergic to being genuine. I like to think I'm different, but you know, that's also like a friend to friend kind of thing. Oh, I cannot find the line. What's the line? You're a bit faster. They only want to talk about current video game. I think they have pills to help with that. Which ones? Which ones? Help. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Time to explore this desert.
I'm a bit busy. Just be a shield for now, thank you. Also, this does not speed boost me up. I thought it would. Oh, that didn't... Oh, man. Okay, I think we can't do this just yet. Because there is a power-up I want to get that makes us faster. So let's come back to this later. I like the banter between me and Don. Make sure he doesn't read this. You could have just Subnautica yourself. Well, actually, I want to check out that. I mean, that's... Where are we, by the way? Oh, okay. Oh, hell, he read it. We built a whole collection of shelters and tools from the wood and stone of the farms around here. Not great morally, but great for efficiency. Oh boy. War never changes. Why did you read that? Because you put the disclaimer at the end. I've gotten upset in the past that ingenuity bleeds off onto my behavior by proxy. Oh, to have unfiltered compassion, that's the goal. It is hard to be just nice. And you just have to put like a little joke in there. But that's just like how I've been my whole life.
Please not forget a regular checkup for my metal.
Oh, a regular checkup for this dick. Oh, this looks like a fucking quest. Oh no. Would I banter like that with everyone? Hell no. I think it's more important to make sure everyone is comfortable. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, you're the Knightling with that shield. Jenny wrote that she'd join us here soon too. My master doesn't mind anyway. I don't have enough medals for jack fuck. This is what we're not gonna get, by the way. We can get it. Continuous boost in slide or sprint that uses shield energy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Shield boost. Oh, 1 sec. Again? Wow. Hey guys, sorry. I'm back. Just got jump scared by the man thing. Hey, I have a name. No, I know you meant the sound. Like in public, right? Oh yeah. This whole conversation of like being nice, sincerely, and not putting a meme behind it. That is hard because you don't know how people will reply to that, and I think it's sort of in the same ballpark as, you know, when you give someone a compliment and they just don't take it, you know? where it's like, yeah, I think you're a really cool artist, and they're like, no, I'm actually dog shit. Okay, that's like high school shit. But when they're like, oh, thank you, but I think, and then they start trailing off and saying why they are not that good, you know? And I feel like when you say, hey, you're pretty good, meme, that sort of lightens that, you know? Always tell my friends how much they mean to me when the feeling arises. Is that there's a lot to be said about the extent that irony and such is used, even as a reflection of feelings arise. I think in popular culture it's in a state of overuse. Many things are overused nowadays. That's being one of them. And I have my moments of showing my appreciation to chat. I think everyone should take time to share how they feel sometimes. Yeah, I think I do that. Maybe. With my chat? Sometimes? I don't know. Anything we can buy? Probably not. There was something here that was very cheap. Holy moly. Was here maybe? A powerful set of spins using your momentum and magnetic weight at your side. Perform well on a sprint or slide. We're getting this. Velocity attack. Hell yeah. Why explore the depths of how I feel when I can post a meme that is literally me instead? Oh, that is good though. That is good. Also, I'm just pressing buttons here. I don't think this does anything yet. What is this? This for a quest later. Whoa! Oh my god, my eyes! And then I opened my game copy of Knightling and his eyes were full of realistic blood. Opa. Okay. I must say the lack of reprieve from it in my day-to-day exhausts me, but that's a reflection of who I surround myself with, better followers. I have friends that I cannot talk to seriously, and many friendships were broken by this, where I'm like, hey, how are you, dude?
Warfare has changed too much. Puny weapons. Scared soldiers.
I'm like, hey, how are you doing? And they just reply with a meme. I'm like, oh, okay. And, you know, that immediately makes me not want to talk about my issues. And when I even try, and I'm like, hey, by the way, I have this problem. And they're like, Kek W. I'm like, okay. Okay. But then for kids here at the workshop, get out. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy boy. Oh my fucking god, look at this. Now look at this.
Let us not forget a regular checkup for my metal.
Go check up your medals, god damn. I'm sorry, I'm just so... I just want to walk around. I want to see what's up. I mean, no offense. No, absolutely. Like, I'm an adult. I know when to, like, let go of friendships. Like, there was this one time where I had a friend who I fully blocked because they offended me so much. And then, about a few 4 or 5 months later, I messaged them like, hey, how are you doing? Let's talk about what happened and let's be adults about it. And then we had a conversation. And we talk ever since and we play every week. So, oh, Reton Moon, hi. Welcome on in. We talked about the Daggerheart overlay earlier because Dragonheart raided us. People said you are cute. I think the online space is a hard one to compare since strangers are always watching in public sites and servers, but I do agree that friendships should be real. Like now my best friend, that they are my best friend literally every day. That's so nice. Lurk dropping in, but hope you're well. Thank you so much for dropping in, Rat. If you want to peek later, just message me. I'm always up for peek. Oh hell yeah, accountability. Okay, legendary feather. Large, surprisingly strong feathers found near the remains of a giant bird. Of giant birds that once conquered the strong gusts of the Windtorn field. Someone must be looking for these. Another collectible. Okay, not too bad. We'll see what they do. Oh, I wanted to get up here so bad. Thank you. Oh, that's 30 praise. That's great. Bet. I see where your friendship lies. How come this fool never asked me? Coco, we talked about this. We talked about this. Whenever I message you, you are doing something. And when you don't do something, I'm like, okay, finally she's resting. I don't want to take up her time because you're always on a project. You're always at work. You're always at the dentist. You're always at the dentist. So when stuff like that comes up, and I'm like, you are so busy. I don't wanna take time out of your day. You know. I'm not always at the dentist. Yeah, sure. Where were you today then, huh?
War preparations are in full swing here.
You must initiate the ask, Coco. That also works. I'm too shy to ask. Motherfucker, you are not shy to say heinous things to me, but when it comes to like, hey, wanna play video games together, it's like asking a celebrity, or I don't even fucking know what you treat me as. Don, isn't that scary? I am not. You will be when you start eating rocks. Oh my god. I love the rock topic, it's so good. Cold. Hi, buddy. Do we really think some ballista is going to keep the giant stone-built Earthborn at bay? Oh, we are gearing up for war with the Earthborn. I thought they were chill. Rather than just friendships, I'm trying to make my focus on general interaction. It's that even in public, it still affects the attitude of the participants, and even on the level of depth of a public interaction, the pitfalls of the culture still affects people. I'm gonna be very honest with you, Nick, and I am very honest most of the time. I'm having a hard time following. I really want to take part, but it's reaching the point where I don't know how to, because this is a very good what do you call it? A very good topic to be on, because it invites discussion. But it's becoming so vague and esoteric in my mind that as a streamer I can say, all I can say is like, yeah guys, make friends. Oh, however, I'm still gonna try to comprehend it. Yeah, because I can expect what the response is, but like, I ask you to play a game, you might pelt me with rocks. Yeah, and then what, Coco? Okay, what if I pelted you with rocks that had like some like Cajun pepper on it? Then you would suck it. Then you would suckle on the rocks.
Let us see what these windswept fields have to offer.
Where was the race? I want to do it again. Oh, there it is. Not the Cajun rock. While we're in the middle of being sincere by not attaching jokes to things. Oh my god. It's a joke, it's a joke. Understand, I go deep and know it's not easy to follow nobody's fault. You'll be some people arrive. Okay. Let me read what she said. There are interactions on all levels of interpersonal situations which you can't have your friends to fall back on for good interactions, so to speak. One cannot shitpost forever. That's the thing, and that also brings up a little bit of like, you know, everyone was an annoying kid at one point. And when you wanna be cool and you bring up a meme and no one laughs, that is like, that puts you back in the conversation like 50 years. It's horrible. Okay, let's speed up. Okay, good speed, good speed. Ah, we're not making it, barely. We weren't even that much better. Wicked steer. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna stop. We're gonna just try to raw dog it. See where we can get with it. What is going on in here? No, we're stopping the race. We're helping them out. What the fuck?
Stop mining, Knightling.
There's so many of them. They are so tanky, oh my god. Okay, we're building. Me when I'm bobbing. Yeesh. They can shout. Hello? Oh, I got hit. Oh, my combo gone. Okay, let me hit him with a delayed. Ah, shit. Oh boy. Oh. I didn't want to hit you, man. Okay. Whee! Nice. This is what a Knightling does. Dawn doesn't read my message you guys do and then makes me feel pog. But that was so fucking backhanded. Give me a second, I'm playing a video game. Okay, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. For the record, everyone here right now is cool and pog. Mariga spin. Yes. Like when you post something funny and the streamer doesn't read it and you might as well just leave forever. Hey, did I not read something? Please don't leave, please. Oh fuck, my chat is stuck again. Something funny. Oh, I read it. Was that fast enough? Feel the same way when I post funny on another channel. When I say something that I find really funny and they don't read it, I'm like, if I post this again, someone in chat will be like, hey, don't spam. Someone else will say, hey, you already said that. And overall, when a streamer like doesn't see a message and you send it again, there's a chance that they just don't want to read it. And it's scary. What if my joke was really funny in my head, but Myra hates me for it? He doesn't know until he finishes his backwards reading. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Thank you for steering into my bait. Good god. Me when I add the tomato paste instead of garlic. Wrong paste. Horrible. Alright. Let's eat up. Let's heal a little bit. I think we can do that faster. I'm gonna come here to charge up my crystals. Hundreds die, so base is skilled. Hundreds are crash hookers. Coco, we were there when you took part in the Myra trucking. That was not like a guy or two people, okay? That was a pileup. You laughed at it. Yeah, so bad is stupid. Of course I laugh at it because you guys like it. Oh shit. Oh no, I have to get that fucking thing again. Ugh. I just like it. It's a very old emote, of course. It's very low resolution. On the top right, it's really funny in my chat. It is so incomprehensible. Record Coco got a lot of points for hitting all those people. Oh my god, it was really funny when you look at your phone and then you crash into a bunch of people, and then Myra's like, hey, can you look up this? And you said, I'm scared. It's so funny. Okay, let's do this proper.
Here we are, in the most aptly named area this side of the Great Battle.
Those fucking things are back? You still didn't make it. Oh, man. 5 points for every person to hit. Oh my god. Okay, so that boost does not help me as much as I thought it would, so we need to be smarter. Okay, the monsters are not here this time, interesting. Please! Oh my god! Guys. Oh. Oh. That was crazy. Okay. We got it. Yippee! What do we get? Okay, some praise. Count my pixels, boy. Okay, and Windhorn colors. Color scheme inspired by the windy fields of North Lycia. Okay. Are we gonna be brown? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, so much money. Oh, yum. I'm so sad when I don't have healing, or like I have my healing full and I cannot pick up the picnic baskets. It's so sad. Oh, that's nice. That's snazzy. Okay, you have to stop being a bastard, okay? That's a villager right there. Oops, sorry. They don't give a fuck about me, huh? Buff, shit. Jesus Christ. Leave that man alone, foul beast. I cannot attack because I'm in the water. Good god. Okay, now you die. I'm back. I've already said that everything I say confused me, but I'm happy to explain. It was mainly just like, you know, it was a lot of vague words that I didn't catch up on, where it's like the interactivity of interpersonal relations, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of points in Scrabble, you know? It's not your bad, it's just, I think I understand these concepts better when there's like a specific thing to be talked about. I mean, that's what I do. I'm like, oh yeah, I talked to my friends and there was this situation, and that sort of like gives me an example to put it in context with, you know? But that's it. We hit ads, 2.5 minutes. We're gonna go to ad break, as usual. BRB, I need to refill my drink. I'll be back soon. 2 minutes. Alright, thank you for your patience. See you. Hi. So what I'm learning about this game is that I just tapped out, right? And I come back to me off a cliff because things were hitting me while I was just standing still. And I had to pause. So... they will just spawn enemies on you. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Again? Yep, they just do that. I feel like that's a thing in the open field that just happens. Also, I will read what you guys said. No rest for the Knightling, absolutely none. You know, I think I could be being vague. I know I'm holding back larger opinions, and in the fact that in the act of that, I end up saying some partial nothing burgers. Not to completely discredit myself, but yeah, I can catch myself being vague. Can I get a nothing burger with nothing on the side? Nothing burger with left beef. Oh my god. There was this thing Kita said in the chat the other day in Discord. When people were like parents when they fed their babies before airplanes were invented, here comes the nothing. What if we spoke nothing? Oh, phew, what a windy ascent. This is the Howling Heart, overlooking all the wind-torn fields. Howling Heart? Because the center of these torn but beautiful fields, it's where it all happens. You can go to any area from here, if the military doesn't stop you at least. Thank you. I'll see you around. Let me know if you want to buy some stamps for those maps. Okay. That was a good joke. Here comes the nothing. A detailed map of the Howling Heart, the core of the wind-torn fields where the winds can forever be heard, haunting the military personnel making their way to the Great Barrier. Okay. Now, let's buy some stamps. Give me some stamps. Sorry. Missing point. It was a missing point. I'm gonna spend all my money so we get all the stamps forever. Because I like them. Rough neighborhood, ancient bones. Location, bones could be used for someone looking for certain items, okay. Lookout stamps. Racing stamps, for sure, for sure. Raise stamps, that would help me a lot. And I think that's fine for now. The treasures and everything, I'm fine if I just find them randomly. And later when we collect everything, I'll buy it. Oh man. You know, when I was a youngin', when I was in high school, I was also always known as the class clown. Who woulda thunk, by the way? Who woulda fucking thunk? But a lot of people, a lot of my friends are like, oh my god, you could get into stand-up. No. That's such a different mindset. Such a different, like, way to say jokes that I think I would collapse if I was on an actual stage with my own set. I think I would bomb really fucking hard. Hi there. Oh hey, Ginny sent me a note about you. You made it to the Winton Fields. Yes, hi. But you know, kids were like, hey, you're funny, you should be on TV. And I'm like, do not do that to me, please, I beg of you. Okay, these are very hefty. It's the metal that I'm missing. I guess that I will get that from missions. So let's do missions. Oh shit. I didn't know I could do that. Well, I had an inkling. It's funny as in a situation so much different than setting up and telling the jokes on stage. Exactly. Do you guys watch Game Changer? Do you know what that is? It is basically a game show made by Dropout TV, and every episode is a different premise. There's always contestants, and there's always ways to win, and then the requirements are always different. And the most recent one I'm watching in season 7, they are... oh shit. They are basically doing stand-up with 3 contestants that are improv stand-up comedians, and their biggest thing is that they are huge on TikTok because they do a lot of crowd work. I don't like crowd work that much. It can be funny, it can be very funny, But if I had to pick a show, I usually wouldn't go for someone who is known for their crowd work. Not because I don't want to be talked to, but if I go to a show, I want to hear their jokes, right? I want to hear a good story. I want to hear a good show, not just like, hey, so what do you work? Oh, you're a nurse. Damn, can you nurse me, mommy? Or, I'm sorry, you see, this is why I don't do it. I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna cancel stream. Game Changer is amazing. I love it. Yeah, Game Changer is great. But, the last stand-up comedy show I went to was last year. I watched Randy Feldface in Newcastle. And I was there with Trickyert, and it was a lot of fun. And if you don't know Randy Feldface, it's an Australian comedian who has a puppet, and the whole act is the puppet itself. So it's not like a guy controlling the puppet. The idea is always that he is the puppet, and it's quite fun.
Return to the ground soon, please.
Oh, this fucking guy. Posh little shithead. But yeah, I just want to explore. What the hell, you know, Trickyard? I think we talked about this. Why do you keep naming stuff I watch? So, Trickyard, an entire puppet show. Yeah. I highly recommend that you watch their Craigslist story. That's a really funny one. They have a recording of that from one of their live shows. Trickyard I've known for 13 years at this point. 14. I don't think I could ever watch a puppet. I have joy and whimsy in my heart that allows me to. And, you know, I can... Everyone knows it's a guy, okay? It's not like adults are watching and being like, haha, funny puppets say funny thing. No, the comedy is in the fact that the puppet moves funny, okay? And I feel like that's a thing everyone can like. I'm not there like, actually I'm smart because I know a guy is controlling that puppet and it's not a sentient object. But I highly recommend you watch them. Even if you don't think you could like them, I recommend listening to their stuff. Like, choose a video of theirs, like a small, like 10-minute bit, and then you put it on as a podcast, right? Oh, look at these guys. I love them. Dawn, we all watched Puppet too. Now that's another thing. Oh my god, that's the fucking joke. Okay, sorry. I didn't pick up on the joke. I'm ooped. There's praise there. I need to get the praise. I will die if I don't. Oh, me next. How long? Can you type exclamation mark followage? Please, and thank you. I know it means follow age, but I always pronounce it as followage. I think it's much funnier. Dawn, we all watch Puppet 2 is really funny after saying that to the guy who made the game. Me not picking up on the joke. Oh my god. Is it this way? Watch time. Imagine. I don't have any fancy commands set up. I don't think people would use them. Because follow age is a stream elements thing, I believe. But I think if you click on your name open, you can tell me how long you've been following me, and that would help me out a lot. I think it would be cool Pog to know. Where's the praise? Is it in here? Yes. There was no praise in there. Do you think it's up there? On the big rock? It's not here. Oh, okay, just fuck me, I guess. Yeah, the joke was that it's a stream elements thing, which I don't have. Following since March 1st. Oh, interesting. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know, it's nice to go to a stream and figure out how long you've been following them, and it shows like 3 years, and then I just feel older immediately. Like, what the fuck do you mean I've known you for 3 years? I'm gonna turn to dust. Can I climb there right now? I don't think so. I don't think I have a high jump. However... Oh, wrong direction. Oh man, it's fine. Remember this bit, because I have a follower evolved to be the 100th follower. Yes. Yeah, you did that. We hit 220 this stream, yay. Poopog. Isn't that Poopog, guys? I never had a goal, by the way. When people do these streamer goals and stuff that they set for themselves, that's good as a motivation, but it's also very hindering, in my opinion, when it comes to like growth. Because now that's pretty awesome, so thanks. Don't say it again. When you are like, hey, I want to reach 150 followers, and if it doesn't happen, then it's just gonna hurt, right? When it comes to numbers, because everything is algorithmic and fucking like up in the air, you have to get lucky with it. It's not fun to play that game. Do you want a goal? No. Because I know people have told me, so do you have like a follower goal you want to hit by the end of year? And I said no, absolutely not. I think that would kill me. You could waterboard me and I wouldn't stop saying awesome sauce. It's my favorite phrase. I don't think I would go that far. I would like kindly ask you, but then, you know, I would be like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing this now. No need to get waterboarded. You're a slug. But no, when it comes to goals, it's... When I thought about it, right? When someone asked me, hey, do you have any goals for like followers? And I said, no, I don't see this in numbers most of the time. That was the correct choice because I was going to tell you to play Teardown. Holy fuck. Diffusing a bomb blindly. I wouldn't stop. You could ask me with the kindness of Mother Teresa and I wouldn't stop saying awesome sauce. What if I stop? Precure, do not say that. Do not say that to another chatter, please, I beg of you. I don't want to see that in my chat. Oh, there's praise there.
Breezy up here.
Anything in here? Of course. So tricky. If you had asked me before I got married, I would have said, guys, stop. This is so silly. Oh, that's so silly, man. But no, when you think about like, imagine this, okay? I started out streaming 2024 December 28th, and I'm like, hey guys, in a year, I want to have 300 followers. And then, like, time goes by, right? It is September. I hit 220 just now this stream. And if my goal was 300, and knowing that I gained 220 in 9 months, it is not unrealistic to think that, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna hit this goal of mine. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna hit 300. Oh, I need to plan this, I need to do this, I need to do that. And then I would put myself in a mindset I don't want to be in, where I'm constantly telling myself that I need to do better to get a higher follower number, or that I need to branch out, I need to do this and that. I'm already very busy. Already very fucking busy. Oh?
Once collapsed by the beasts slain by Sir Lionstone.
I see. But it would absolutely fucking kill me. So I'm happy I'm not doing it. Hi, you look like you need someone to talk to. Oh, that's very kind, but I'm alright. I'm came here often. How often? There's not much farming to be done in these fields anymore, so pretty much every day. I come here mainly to ponder, actually. Ponder about him. Lionstone? Yes, we were childhood friends, you see. Wow, I'm his Knightling. Are you now? Interesting. Do you know where he might be? I don't, not really, although I often wondered. If he would be coming back to the fields, I think he would return to his old home. Sir Limestone lived here? He did. That's how we met. He was born to two of the kindest farmers I knew. Can you tell me more? I can, but not here. The fine people fighting for us shouldn't have to question his background. I can tell you about it in farmlands or what's left of them. You should find the overgrown windmill and look around there if you want to know more. Overgrown windmill in the Spinner's Coast. I don't know where that is.
Feast your eyes upon the great barrier guarding us from coinage.
Holy shit. That's a big fucking wall.
Good.
Hold, kid. Nobody gets damn Oddwing's attention during these trying times. I'm Sir Lionstone's. Kids especially don't deserve her attention. Soldiers in the camp have been sweating enough to impress Dame Oddwing. We could do without the daycare duties. I should see what they mean by that. Oh, Magnus Stigo was talking and it just skipped over it. Dame Oddwing is a great leader, stern but just. Oh boy, everyone's full of shit around here, huh? Investigation zone. Alright. For what? By the way. I know I'm doing investigating, but this is for a quest I don't have equipped, I think. Find the 5 forgotten coins in the outskirts, okay. Find the overgrown windmill. Main quest. Figure out how to get Dame Oddwing's attention. Okay. I'm very happy.
Time to explore this desolate territory.
Yep, on it. I really like how the talking emote is that talking flower. I love him. I have him as a Oh, I saw that, kid. I swear it. Dame Oddwing will literally only talk to the best of us. It's obsessing the soldiers to the point where we are barely doing any actual work. I have a pin on my bag that's that talking flower. I love them so much. It's such a good design. And Mario Wonder is a great game. Unfortunately, it suffers from the same issue as many other very good Mario games, where for me, the point is in exploration and everything is new, and that's why it's exciting. Going back to Mario Wonder, since it released, I forgot a large amount of it, but at the same time, I love going back and playing the levels, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I know what the Wonder is gonna be, it's not that exciting. Hello there, hi young lord. Hi chat, and how's it going? I'm waiting 60 minutes for my bus. My life is amazing. Is it raining? It just rained here. I hope it's not raining when you're waiting for the bus. Sometimes there's so many soldiers rushing the barrier for the bats I can't even join in. I'm taking a step back if you don't mind. Bats. Hello? But yes, young lord, we are playing the Knightling. We are doing the usual, looking around, doing quests, having fun. A lot of fun, in fact. Oh, that would be super duper S. Super duper S. I'm praying the day I get sent to the barriers watch. It's a ridiculous position. What are they gonna do against a stampede of airborne lusting through? Looking for Kita's first movie night. I'll be lurking here. Have fun, everyone. Oh yeah, Kita is watching Shrek. Guys, I'm not gonna blame anyone if you go and watch Shrek with Kita. Fuck, I think I wanna go and watch Shrek with Kita. Shit. Oh, when is it starting, Nick? Good. At past. Oh, in 5 minutes? Oh shit. Get dinner and post it everywhere. You can make people jealous. True. Good idea, Kita. Dinner sounds good. Oh, That's the thing about doner. Like, people know what it tastes like, and it's usually very good, but at the same time, I'm scared. I'm scared. What if it makes me shit myself? I heard Kita and Stop Thinking. Don't we raid the Kita Discord? Guys, let's go and watch Shrek with Kita. Alright? I think that's a really funny raid to have. Let me see. Let's raid the stage channel. We roll those dice. Okay. They're closing up shop. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's gonna be the raid message. And wait. We don't have links. We don't have links to his Discord. Shit. Wait. If we go to his okay. Kita Arias. I'm gonna go to his Twitch and see if the About section has a link. Yes, exactly. Now we are cooking with gas. Okay. Does this work? Or Shrek Baselli a bit early enough for game? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be playing a lot. We're gonna be playing a lot of Knightling. All right, this is gonna be a long-form game for a very long time. So please make yourself comfortable because I love this game. And today we barely made any progress, but I enjoyed my time thoroughly. We are 10 hours into this game, and we've done no main missions for at least 5 of those. But yes, now we have his Discord. Please go in there and don't raid yet, okay? We're gonna raid out as we usually do. Alright? I still want to say my goodbyes. Alright? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. No usual raid this time around, because we're gonna go to the link that I have put in the channel. It is now pinned. Please join Kita's Discord through that. And then we are going to raid into it. Thank you using test channel chat and not the stage chat. Okay. Let's do that. I need to swap accounts real quick. But yeah, I'm going to go and say hi to Jellies. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I wish we had gone longer. However, I really want to be there for the movie night. I wouldn't want to miss it for the world. Like oh my god. I want to be there for it. That's such a fun event. I fully escaped my mind, by the way. Fully escaped my mind. But we're gonna do that. And, yeah. Not much else to say. Stage chat is fine. Okay. Make sure to get your own raid message. These are all copy-pastable into Discord as well, because they are just emojis. I'm gonna go with the crab. Humble crab. Ocean. Alright. Hope everyone has a wonderful day or night. I'm very sorry for those who just joined. I am genuinely very sorry. Hopefully next time we'll run for longer. I think this was a very short stream. On Wednesday we're gonna go for much longer. I think like 5-6 hours, okay? Thank you so much. I hope all of you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, or doner. Doner. A good kebab for everyone in chat, okay? Hope you find your bus, Shatten, and the bus finds you. And I'll see you at Kita's. I found a second shop around the corner. Fuck yeah. Vivin. Vivin tonight, gamers. 6 more minutes. Vivin. Alright. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.